Good morning, everyone, and welcome into our Monday live stream. It is great to see everyone. As always, hope everyone had a great weekend and is doing well. And welcome in. We got a few interesting videos lined up for today, and it is great to have you all here. So, welcome. And let's see who is in the chat today. If I can bring up the chat, there it is. Hey, PJC, Chris Milky, David Bendall, Sally, great to see you. Hey, Erica. Hey, Greg Jonick, Liz, always great to see you. Welcome in. Hey, Society Red. Hey, Parson. And who else? Hey, Luna Knights, welcome in. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Ben, welcome in. Hey, Adam. Great to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Anastasia. And I think I've gotten everyone so far. It's great to see everyone. Pretty lazy weekend for the most part. Mostly caught up on some sleep. And it is just a raw day here in Massachusetts. Kind of a mixture of rain and slightly snow today. Kind of perfect to sleep in weather. Hey, Wixom, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and we have our first video today. Should be interesting. I guess apparently it's a pilot who thinks that rules do not apply to him, who thinks he could just go without even going through TSA or anything, any type of security, and he may be drunk. But I haven't seen the video, so it definitely should be interesting. As always, we'll just give everyone another minute or so to join us before we get into the videos. Hey, Inquisitor Bacon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And hey, William, great to see you. And thank you. I appreciate that. My state is on fire again, and we're gonna have a windy weather, some rain and thunder expected. Stay safe, Liz. For sure. Definitely just stay safe, my friend. Boy, it's crazy with, the fires and just crazy weather across the country. And just catching up on chat, see if I missed anything. Excuse me. And I think it's time that we should just jump right into some videos. Hey Sean, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, our first video today, let's bring this up. Entitled Pilot thinks he can skip airport security and still fly a plane. Just based off the title, you would think a pilot would know better, but apparently not. Hey, Crazy Cat, welcome in. And without further ado, let's roll the video.
It's screened. So we asked him to go back out into. He comes through, and he doesn't want to rescreen. So what the process is, you get a pat down. So we brought him back to I don't know. Process is you receive a pat down. You have to receive a pat down. So he bucked that duck. He must be flying jump seat on somebody because they don't fly into this terminal. So he could be a revenue passenger on the flight. He says he's been flying for 20 days.
On June 20th, 2023, a male claiming he was a pilot decided to give airport authorities a difficult time during his security check. The male became extremely agitated and refused to cooperate. Police officers speak to airport security about their next steps, and airport authority decides to give the male one more chance to cooperate.
But he's been, I'm sorry, ask him, but he's been nothing but a knucklehead the whole time that I've been here.
Ask him if he wants to continue screening. The last option he has to continue screening.
Honey, you ask him.
Okay, oh my God.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Can you do it? Finish it. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let me just check.
I've already shown my ID, and I'm being harassed. I don't want it anymore. I fly the plane. I've been doing it for 15 years. I don't want to be bothered anymore.
Okay. Sir, listen, I don't work for TSA.
But please escort me out.
Listen,
Let's go.
so
I'm happy to go. I've been screened.
off the air side,
No.
I can't let you go through until you give them the ID.
I showed him my ID already.
I wasn't
I already showed my ID.
So, but that's what they're asking for. So that's the only way you're going
So right out of the gate, I'm doubting this guy is actually a pilot or not, just based off his attitude. Like, if you were a pilot, you would know what you would have to do to get through security and that type of stuff. And thank you, Parson, for being a member now for 17 months. Parson Shield free for the next 17 people. Thank you, Parson. I appreciate that. And thank you, Ryan, for being a member now for 13 months. Thank you, Ryan, for your continued support as well. I appreciate that as well. Thank you, Ryan. And hey, Casey, welcome in. Great to see you. And thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Casey, for your continued generosity and support. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Casey.
to get through. I'm trying to help you. Again, he and I. Okay.
She's going to keep my
so then
ID
listen,
and harass me.
then listen, here's what
I'm
happened.
done.
Then you're going to be escorted off the air side, okay? So you can't fly. Okay. He said he's good with going off the air side.
It's okay. I'm gonna talk to my company. I'm gonna talk to ACO. I'm gonna file a report. This is harassment, and I do not want it. I know better. And you guys are going too far.
Okay.
And I'm filing a report. Excessive power interferes with transportation.
He decided he's not flying, so he's. No, listen. I hear you. I hear
It's
you.
so offensive.
I hear you.
Through.
I hear you. I hear
Being
you.
harassed by 15 agents. You don't understand. It's so offensive.
But all
When I
you
was
had to
going
do,
forward,
all you had to do was
all I
show
wanted
your
to do was
ID,
fly the effing
and
plane.
you would have been
Now
there.
they let me fly the plane.
All you had to
but
do
they
was
broke
show
the
your
law.
ID, and you would have been there. Okay. Listen. If you are a pilot, then you know that KCM is not going to be here anymore also. Because the pilot union is not going to pay for it anymore. So you're going to have to do that all the time anyway. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Want to be groped over and over. I don't want to be radiated by that machine. It's just so offensive. I've had 20 days. I've flown 15,000 miles. I've flown around the planet. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Seattle. I've been to Philly, Texas. I've been to Dallas. I went through training for 5 days. I flew the damn $15 million simulator to specification.
I'm good.
I'm proud of
I'm
what
good.
I do. Good.
This is the TSA manager for this side if you want to talk to him. You originally asked. This is him. This is your pilot in question.
Okay. Did what airline?
I don't want to get into it. I presented my information.
I don't care what you don't want to get into, but you're coming in disrupting the screening process, and you don't want
You
to
guys
get
are
me
disrupting me.
Oh my God.
I'm doing my job the way I'm supposed to do it. I'm trying to go to work.
And they're doing theirs the way they're supposed to do it, but you're hindering it from happening.
Fly the troops for the military.
And I was one of those troops, but that doesn't give me the right to come in here and act an ass either.
I did what they wanted me to do. They screamed me.
Well, I'm asking.
They broke me multiple times. It's too much. It's an offense.
You're a
who I
first
am.
officer. You're a first officer for some airline flying somebody.
Yes, and I'm not alone.
Is this like the first ever sovereign citizen pilot we've seen? Because that's what it seems like. Ju- Just pure insanity, really. And thank you, Sally, for being a member now for 11 months. Safe access to a Sally port near you. Thank you, Sally, for your continued support. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Not alone. I just feel like I know better. And I come down here, it's too much.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I have to think to it. I know.
It's just too much.
What I'm trying to explain to you is this: the guys that are here don't make the rules, but they got rules to follow, just like you as a pilot have rules to follow. Okay?
It's run by women.
So, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. So you get listen, you get mad at these guys, and I understand your frustration, but you get mad at these
Officers, he's just trying to fly freely across the air.
guys who don't make the rules. Just like us as police officers, we don't make the laws. We don't necessarily agree with all the laws, but we're the ones that are here on the ground level, got to enforce them. So sometimes you got to play by the rules.
I'm not sure that you understand how much leeway they actually have. Because I've been through here so many times. They have leeway. And 15 guys.
But here's why they're not giving you leeway today, because of the way you're acting. If you would have just showed them ID, you would have been on your plane and gone. That's what I saw just a little. That's what I saw just a little time that I was there. You are free to go. Again, I apologize. We had to meet you this way.
The male suspect was escorted out. However, once he left the airport, he eventually returns back, and police officers locate him in different clothes.
I've been in there for 15 minutes calling for Mr.
Well, that's a bold strategy right there. Just change your clothes. Nobody will notice.
Okay.
I've been in there for 15 minutes.
This is coming right up. But he's asking for your IDs.
So
Where's your ID?
I changed out.
All right, put your hands behind your back. No, you caused this. You caused this.
He wanted to talk to me.
You caused this. Okay?
Sir, you wanted to talk to me. I wanted to tell you exactly what happened. I've been in there for 15 minutes trying to get your attention. And there was no
103, I'm 1015.
And I want to tell you the truth about what happened.
Well, I can't get like you did. I can't get involved now.
So where is your ID?
It's in my car.
Where's the passport and everything you showed them the first time?
It's in my car.
Why'd you not bring it back this time? Because you didn't want to give it to him?
I've been running in there trying to find it. I wanted to tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Why I didn't show my ID.
I'm listening.
Actually, I showed my crew ID. Can I talk to you in private? So here's the situation. Here's the situation. From the beginning, I'm a commercial airline pilot. I'm a commercial airline pilot. This is my base. Lately, every time I go through KCM, they random me. I was running behind for my flight, and I thought it'd be just quicker to go straight through. So I didn't produce my KCM. I produced my crew ID badge and my passport. That got me through. I got in there.
See if Sergeant Corporal will come.
I got in
I'm
there.
recording.
They wanted me
Just
to
call
go through
Sergeant
the
Corporal so
scanner.
to come.
So I agreed to go through the scanner. I didn't want to stand where everybody else is standing. I cut my feet like this. You look at the video, I cut my feet. When I've done that before, it makes me have to go through again. I didn't remember that. I just didn't want to stand and get viruses on my skin. So I got out and said, okay, I'll do the pat down. So I went through it to do the pat down, and they have to give me this long speech. I'm okay with it, but there's just too much more. I have a problem with the nerve in my groin. I have a dental nerve, and my dick's cold all the time. I don't want anybody running their through that way. My groin hit me. They're too rough. And I was telling them,
I've taken 10 chemistry courses because I wanted to be a doctor. And those clouds are
All right, Corporal, he changed his clothes. He came over here with no ID. He's talking to the manager that he originally tried to talk to over on Alpha when he was just being arrogant. I guess he realized, oh crap, the gig is up. So he basically refused to give me ID. I told him, hey, look, I said, you committed a crime over there, so he's in handcuffs right now, and if he needs to go to jail for some security violation, then he's going to go to jail for a security violation. But I'm going to figure out who he is. He's telling me he put everything in his car. But just like I told Sarge, he produced a passport and he produced his company ID over there on Alpha. The manager told me that. He told me that. One of the other regular security guards for TSA told me that. So he was just really frustrated with TSA. He's like, I already produced all my stuff. Why do you keep asking me? And then, you know, he got arrogant and stupid and just became arrogant. So he's saying, now that he's in handcuffs, that he came over to talk to Mr. who's the manager for So
this is my specialty. And when I come down here, and I'm groped, and I'm radiated, and I'm made to stand in nasty places, and they run my name through, they make me go do a random check over and over and over again, I feel like something's failed, and it makes me feel bad. And I just want to go to work and sit there. One more day, I'm done. I have 3.5 weeks off. I can't wait. But when I come down here, I'm like, oh my God, don't they know me by now? They probably have a record. And that's what's happened. And I'm sorry for the humiliation. I'm already humiliated. So it really can't get any worse. But I do have pride in my job. And I am a pilot, a commercial airline pilot. And it's not easy. And I take it personally. I should not.
Now it's my turn. Let me put a couple of those holes in your story about your flight crew. When you come up, you don't take your shoes off. So the only infection you should be getting is that what's already in your shoe. That's the first thing. The next thing is, it's not too much I can do. If you can't comply to what we have, then how do you expect us to respect you? Not gonna happen. So
I'm suspecting this guy might be an imposter. Like, a real pilot wouldn't act like this. At least I wouldn't think a real pilot would act like this.
I really don't have too much else to say. You are in the custody of these gentlemen, and whatever you say is. We can try this again tomorrow, but I bet you if I set up a bridge call, you won't be able to, after what you pulled this morning, you probably may not be able to use KCM or get through by standard means unless you buy a ticket. But I don't know. That's the FSB's call. Above my pay grade, but that's a couple of examples. I don't mind assisting you. You have to comply with our rules also.
I tried, but every time I come through and they random me, I'm like, why me? Over and over. Is it my career? No, maybe.
I know.
I don't understand. I was cutting it a little close, and I wanted to catch the fight.
You still hadn't gotten there yet, have you?
Hey, Nightwolf. Welcome in. Good to see you.
I'm sorry.
Change. Got to change the method. How you gonna go about getting there?
It just pushes me to the point where I'm like, this is so offensive. I don't feel like it's fair. I just don't feel like it's fair. I want to make the flight. I've been on duty 20 days. I fly for a contractor who flies the military. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Seattle. I went through 5 days of training, three at ground school, 2 at SIM. I've been to Seattle. I've been to Dallas, Boston, LA, Ontario. I've been up all night. I've got one more day, and I just wanted to go back. I'm on call right now. I'm missing work. I'm on call right now. I just wanted to be there. I'm trying to preserve what I've built up. and I don't want to lose my job. I didn't want TSA to call my boss. He's got enough problems. It's not me. And they wanted to see who I work for and all that jazz. I don't want to call my boss. One phone call, you can reach my boss. And
Well, what do you think is going to happen now?
Sir, I'm not talking to you. Just let me talk to him. Just let me talk to him.
Well, you're in handcuffs, so that's part of the problem, sir. That you want things done your way. But go ahead.
No, I've been putting up with it over.
Okay.
Do you need anything from him, Mr.
No,
Bob?
I'm done.
I just want to make sure your side's done. You guys get everything you guys need, and
I'm done. How are you doing? You need anything? No. Okay. I don't know, dude. Sorry.
call it, come over.
Right now we have resisting because he failed to ID himself when Mikey asked him to. Other than that, we have, Mike's investigating a security incident and then disorderly for going down the wrong thing in the previous security incident. So, no, it's not. It's not. It's causing a disturbance on the other side of Mikey to ask for identification, and the guy tells him pretty much that's enough. If an officer is investigating a crime and this, my understanding is he didn't complete screening. Isn't that why Mike?
I mean, this is a really bizarre situation. If he is a real pilot, he won't be a pilot for that much longer after this incident. That's all I have to say. Hey, Full Metal Jacket, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Was on the air side. Then he went and changed his clothes and he went over to this is all I know so far. He went and changed his clothes, went to the information desk and was asking for information on how to get to TSA. Then they knew who he was and they watched him while Mike detains him because this is the second incident where he's at a secure checkpoint at an airport.
I'll leave immediately, or you want to escort me?
You were supposed to do that last time. So listen, all of my bosses are security guards. So they're yelling at me because you didn't hop in your car and look like you said you were going to do last time. So that's why he's talking to people above him, above the airport operations.
I'm doing well.
So,
hey, USA.
That's how severe we're at right now. So, all because you didn't show it.
I did show it to him when I first got here.
I get all of that, but when I was over there the last time, and they asked you way more than one time, and you didn't show them anything, and then you show up over here with no ID either.
Hey, Nicole, welcome in.
Part of the problem is you want everything every step of the way your way. That's not a reality, something like this. It's not. I don't want to go to TSA, so you put the handcuffs in the front. That's not a reality. I don't know. I just think
there you go. Then when you were going to jail, you're going to be given a court date. You just have to show up for court. Okay? So by doing that, I just need your right thumb print. And I'm just going to need you to sign that you understand what I just told you. So, you have any questions?
No.
Hey, Bruce.
Okay. All right. So to get the long term, you're going to go up those stairs.
Yeah.
Can you walk upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go up those stairs, up to level 2, and then your car's on the purple side.
Okay. Thank you.
Listen.
Oh, here's the other thing. You can't come back here for a year. You're being trespassed from the airport because of this crime. So you can't come back to the airport for a year.
So this pilot, well, as far as we know, he's a pilot, but this pilot just got himself trespassed from this airport for a year. That's not going to be good if he actually is a pilot, which I highly doubt.
No matter what the judge says.
Well, that's
Correct. This is the airport operations manager with the green vest and stuff. That's their decision to trespass you from the airport because of what happened today. So you can fly out of Sarasota, you can fly out of St. Pete, Florida, you can fly out of Orlando.
You can buy a ticket.
Yes, trespass you.
something you can take up with the airport
No, I'm on
management.
a white 93 Chevy van registered to Humberto Bello.
Remember how I tried to explain to you on the shuttle that we don't make all the rules, but there's things we have to do? Just like you as a pilot don't make all the flight rules, but there's things you got to follow? That's what we're doing right now.
Now, there's a possibility, like I said, you can call airport management, talk to them, and explain the situation. They might rescind that, but for now, we don't have the choice. It's not up to us.
How much are the fines for these?
There's no fines attached. If there was, the judge would tell you what that is. But there are no fines attached to that.
You have to go to court the first time, and they'll tell you everything.
Not on my part, not on the airport's part.
Is there
So, no
a specific citation for the statute? Okay. What's the F? Degree? F?
No, it's all misdemeanors. See the level of the charge? Misdemeanor. It's just misdemeanor charges. That's why I'm allowed to let you go today. If they were felony charges, then you would have to go to jail. I wouldn't be able to just focus on your fines.
The male suspect agreed to leave the airport and was released on his own recognizance and faces resisting and disorderly conduct charges. He was also banned from the airport for 1 year, regardless if he was in fact a commercial pilot or not. How do you think officers handled this situation? Comment below and let us know your thoughts.
That is just a bizarre situation, and the fact that they never determined if he was actually a pilot or not, that is just very strange to me. I mean, I would have to think, just based off everything we saw in the video, he's probably a real pilot, and this is not a good look for him at all. And before we continue further, I noticed some technical errors here on my side, so just give me one quick second here. Just gonna reload something. Just stand by 1 second. Alright, hopefully that should fix the technical things. Wouldn't be a live stream without technical difficulties. Anyway, let's bring our next video up. And our next video today is titled Trooper Loses Patience with a Roadside Lawyer. So let's see, share the screen. And let's check this one out.
This is a crash scene.
What law?
So here's what needs to happen. You need to go back to your vehicle. Okay?
This is public land.
No, this is a crash scene.
This is a crash scene. This is the Huron National Forest.
Sir?
I gave her that car. My wife came to get her when it was in the wreck. I drove down here, and I'm just trying to talk. Not being buffaloed or told what I will and won't do.
Nobody's buffaloing you, but you need to go back to your truck.
Yes, I came up talking.
Upset.
Talking. Like grown men do. We all talk. Look at this cat. He's not all spun up and wild.
We are at a crash scene, correct? On the side of the road.
Is anybody injured? No. I asked why the lady is going to get a ticket.
What's your relation to her?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter because if you have zero relation to her, you can go. So you can either willingly go right now back to your truck, or we're going to take you. It's up to you.
Take me for what?
Take you for you're currently in a crash scene.
Have I been here the whole time?
I'm not going to debate this right now. I'm not going to debate this right now. So you can either go back to your vehicle, or we're going to forcefully take you back. It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. It's up to you. You don't.
So right off the bat, this guy is just argumentative. Not really sure how this incident started, but this guy definitely isn't doing himself any favors.
You don't need any answers. You don't get answers. You have no right here. I'm Trooper Grubbs with the Michigan State Police. I belong here. You don't. Go back to your car.
The whole time.
You go back to your car now, or or you're going to go under arrest for obstructing and resisting.
Obstructing is a physical act.
Okay, you have no idea.
Standing in our crash scene.
Where's your crash scene in?
Go back to the car now. You've got one more chance to go back to your car now. Go back to your car.
Go to your car.
Let's go. They're loading her car up.
That's fine. Go.
You come on too.
Is your car that way? You better get him back to his car, because if he continues...
You better not do nothing, first of all.
You know what? You're under arrest.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't tase him. He's not doing anything.
He certainly is quick to F around and find out.
I'm not resisting and you're tasing me. He has bad shoulders, guys. I'm not resisting and you're tasing me. On shoulders that are damaged. He has
Double cuff.
behind my back. Your guys for asking questions to the state police. For asking questions. That's right. Asking questions. It's okay, Tanya. It's okay. Not that big a deal. Just make sure, yeah, everybody's responding now.
I didn't know.
There's always a shoulder injury, Casey. Always.
See this unit right here on my chest, since you're the only one that's got sense around here? Will you take that off and hand that to my wife? That orange thing right there is $1,000.
We'll get that here in a second.
That's two. You believe that? You need some training, though. Talking. That's what talking gets you in America. Talking. No threats, no physical attack, no nothing. But because you're attitude, you think it's okay to swing folks on the ground.
Do you have anything in your pocket?
I got all kinds of stuff in my pockets. Got a pocket knife.
Okay.
It's in my front right up here. Okay. Not that I've threatened you guys in any way physically, and have no intention to.
Are you good? I'm gonna go for handcuffs.
I was hunting and this all went down. Please. You'll have to take the cuffs off on me and get that off.
Where are you guys taking him to Kawa?
You can just give me the whole game day. The whole game day.
Just hang tight, ma'am.
Just give me the whole game day. It's tracker on my arm from the both arms. No weapons. It's a pocket knife. It's in my front right pocket. Can you get it on? No, I think it's in my front right. It might be on my left.
Alright, so from what I've gathered so far is that there was apparently an accident, and this guy that's getting arrested wasn't even involved in the accident himself. He just decided to be basically like a frauditor and stick his nose in something that wasn't his business, pretty much, and decided to interfere, and for his stupidity, he's won himself some silver bracelets.
Yeah. This is my weekend. What about last Saturday weekend? What do you guys want with traffic? I guess you guys have good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You got the pocket, man. You got the pocket? You got the pocket. You got the under. Dog box. Hey, Tony, you just drive my truck home. It's parked on public land up there. Is it on Vaughn Road or whatever up here? Vaughn, I think it's called Vaughn Road. You got any dogs on your? Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir, I do.
Hey Derek, welcome in.
Not without the handcuffs. I have no fix. Everybody have their body cameras on?
Yes, sir.
Didn't that happen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Perfect.
Have you been drinking this?
Negative. I don't answer questions. Where's the lady that's going to get a
Over there.
her right now. I'm going to give her all this. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
A lot of these freedom fighters and roadside lawyers don't realize that freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequence.
I don't think you can leave it now. Coming back.
All right. Classes? Oh, you get a bag for this?
No. Her and Mary Dolly, the ones who take it.
All right, I want to sit you in my front seat.
All
Okay.
right.
I got him. Give me a phone.
I don't think you're worried about it.
Yeah, no problem. Just pull money out of the safe.
You guys know where the driver went?
That guy probably does.
In that car?
So this isn't as big of a deal, but I have 14 of this. All the information's right here, but if not, then 14 days to notify the court. Well, I got all the information. It's for, violation of basic speed law. So because you're going too fast for the road conditions, it caused an accident, but so importantly, we're happy that you're okay.
So how I explain it to people is I understand that you said you were going 40 miles per hour.
Well, not exactly 40 miles, but I wasn't...
You wasn't going as fast, so...
No, not as fast.
So the way that I explain it to people is I can be going 5 miles per hour on the roadway, and I can flip over my car and do all this crazy stuff and cause a crash and whatnot, and I can still be cited for violation of basic speed law. It's not cited for the actual speed, it's just you're going too fast for road conditions. Okay? Do you understand that?
Well, what will be the speed then?
You're just going too fast for the road conditions. Like, you see how all these cars got here okay? We all got here okay. So
you were just going too fast for the road conditions. So you were just going too fast for the ice on the roadway. And the best way that I can explain it for you is I could be going 5 miles per hour and get into a crash on the roadway, even if the speed limit's 55, even I'm going way under the speed limit, and I can still be wrote for violation of basic speed law.
So how much is this ticket?
I have no idea. So all the court information's down there. So you can just contact the court. The phone number's there and everything. And then you can just call them during their office hours, and then they can explain everything to you. I don't know how much the ticket is. I don't know how many points are on the ticket. And then our name and information is down there at the bottom as well. Okay?
Before we part ways, I'd like to have the name and badge number of all the officers involved.
Yep.
Incident number.
Yep, you will. More than likely it's going to.
Of course, the idiot is requesting names and badge numbers, because why wouldn't he? It seems to be a common theme between frauditors and sovereign citizens.
3273. That's going to be the next incident number.
And then I'll be for you and all the body cameras.
Yep, that's fine.
And we'll go from there. How long you been a cop?
310, what's the charge? Is it the Arnold?
April.
Thank you.
How long you been a cop?
Our names and badge numbers will be on the ticket.
We were talking, and then I asked you a question you refused to answer. We're not talking anymore, are we?
Okay. Well, I was getting to that. I was just making sure that, that dispatch didn't come through with anything. So I was figuring that.
So how long you been a cop?
Just about 4 years, maybe 5 years now. So.
You know what de-escalation is?
Yep, I sure do.
You got some de-escalation training?
Yep.
Did you do anything to de-escalate?
I sure did.
Did you?
You
think that's on camera?
So I asked you to go back to your vehicle, correct?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I simply tried to talk about a ticket that you're giving a lady that can't afford bread.
Great.
And that's the second ticket that's been given to her by the state police in the last 3 weeks. Okay. The last one was for driving too slow.
If you're gonna do this, I can't de-escalate because the citation.
Arguing with the officer is not going to help you here. Just save your arguments for court, even though these are some weak arguments.
Has nothing to do with you. Fair? So I don't talk about other people's businesses and what I wrote them because it's not any other person's businesses but themselves. Okay, and I do that out of the courtesy of whoever they are. Okay?
And you think she came running up trying to rescue me because she thought she didn't want me to know anything? Okay. You think that's what happened?
Okay.
Common sense.
Okay.
I mentioned this cuff that's cutting my wrist. It's still cutting my wrist for the second time.
And like all criminals, he's complaining about the handcuffs. Newsflash, criminals, handcuffs are not made for comfort.
Well, they were tension checked and they were double locked, so they're not going to cinch up on you, okay? So I can fit my pinky in between there.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. I know. It's not going to be. It's not going to be comfortable or anything like that.
I understand it's not going to be comfortable. Okay. There's a difference between comfortable and cutting into my wrist.
Okay.
You think what you done there was reasonable? limit's 45 in town. We're doing 50. I'll answer for you. It was not reasonable for an American citizen on the side of a public road trying to talk to a public servant, getting slammed to the ground, tasered repeatedly. Never once did he offer to strike, attack, or come forward. And those are all things that are going to be on the body cam.
So you can tell he's definitely been watching either Chili DeCastro or some other frauditors. He is just so anti-police, this guy. Like, no matter what the officer says or does, this guy is just gonna argue with the officer.
And you understand that, right? And then you also understand that you already ran my driver's license, and you know that I've never caused problems, never had an issue.
I never ran your driver's license.
Well, yeah, I gave you my number, and they ran my name.
Yep, I did when you were in the vehicle.
That's right.
That is correct.
I got a top secret security clearance, so that's also going to tell you that. Probably not had much trouble, but I tell you what is going to be trouble. This is going to be trouble.
Where did you have top secret security?
L3. I work DOD, modified aircraft.
Oh, nice. There we go. Awesome. What? I guess I don't know if you can tell me or not, but what kind of aircraft or anything?
Well, I can tell you that. King Airs.
What's that?
King Airs.
King Airs. Nice.
We also modified 747s.
Oh, there we go.
Which is quite obvious, right? That was highly unreasonable on the side of the road in America. Maybe in China. Maybe in Russia. Things like this happen.
Okay, I'm not going to go into it anymore.
I'm just communicating.
That's fine.
Cordial, consensual conversation.
Okay. When you came up to my window when you're standing out.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna explain my point of view.
Sure.
Okay. So I've seen crashes where people get killed. Okay. You're standing on the side of the road. Okay. You come up to our window. You seem upset. Okay. And you're standing in the middle of the crashing. Okay. And you brought up a ticket that I wrote somebody.
Not you.
I wrote them. Okay.
No,
me and my partner.
Sure. I didn't know. I didn't have.
Exactly.
You don't. Who wrote? All I know is that one officer wrote, and I come and asked to talk to folks.
No, you came to argue.
Did you ask me to step away from the window and step off to the side?
Now here's the problem I have. This officer should not even be entertaining this idiot in his arguments. Just put the radio on or something and just drive to jail. Just completely ignore this guy.
I did.
Did I comply?
Yep.
Instantly?
But
yes, I did. I told you.
I told you.
Buddy comes running up screaming.
He didn't come screaming.
Sure he did.
I told you that the citation has nothing, and then you still wanted to pursue it. Which even if you guys are,
I wanted to explain to you. All I wanted to do was tell you what it is.
And you could have went up.
But
sure.
Instead of
so I'm gonna explain.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna explain something. If you wanted to know why I wrote that person, then go up and ask them. And I explained it to them.
Yeah, she told me. She could barely understand English, but she told me exactly.
Okay, well, whoever else was in the vehicle, they were there too when I was explaining it.
Explain it to my wife, but you couldn't explain it to her.
I wasn't specifically explaining it to your wife, but she was sitting in the vehicle.
So what I'm asking is, when I come up and he asked me to step off, first of all, I've been in the crash scene the whole time.
Okay.
Been right there, talking to Josh Watkins.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
That's the guy with the fire department truck that was there.
Okay.
They called. Hey guys, you want to get over here? Wreck.
Well, when you start arguing with us in the middle of a crash scene, I'm not going to stand there and argue with somebody on the side of the road. Sure, there's people. Sure, we had part of the road.
Car window if we would have just talked.
I'm not going to have somebody stand out in the middle of the road.
I've been standing in the middle of the road the whole time before I came to talk to you.
Okay.
It wasn't a problem until I came to talk to you.
Okay.
Then it was a problem that I was standing there.
You started to argue with me. You didn't talk to me. You started to argue because you were upset that I wrote the citation. Sure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And so being upset and arguing.
And I'm not going to argue with someone in the middle of my crashing. And then I asked you to leave. And you began to walk through the middle of the crash scene. And I asked you to leave to go to your truck, which you refused. And then I asked you again. And then my partner repeatedly asked you just to go back to your truck.
He yelled some things at me.
Yes, to go back to your truck, which you did not. If you would have went back to your truck the first time, then we wouldn't have that.
One more time for the fourth time. This wrist on this cuff on my left hand is cutting across the top of my wrist.
Okay. And I was able to get my pinky in there, okay?
As long as you understand that. I do appreciate double cuffing or whatever you guys done so that my shoulders aren't smashed.
Yep, that's what you were saying, that your shoulder was not okay, so we gave you 2 cuffs.
Well, it was very unreasonable on the side of the road. We will get to the bottom of it through the legal system.
That's fine. That's why we have the court system.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because if that isn't excessive force on the side of the road in America, nothing is. When a man is speaking, not attacking, not coming in, not coming forward, not doing anything. I was attacked at that point.
I completely agree. The cop should not be entertaining this guy. The officer should not have engaged with him and just should have completely ignored him.
Not only attacked by 4 grown men with weapons, I was also tased multiple times, which I'm surprised they don't give you something that shocks harder than that. I'd hate to know I had to take something. And I'm being not sarcastic, I'm being honest. The unit that you pulled off from around my neck will shock harder than that. That's not a taser, it's a dog shocker.
Hey, Katie Zed, welcome in.
Squirrel hunting or something?
9-time world champion.
Nice.
The good thing about all this is I'm retired. I have nothing better to do with my time than follow this through. Well, that squirrel look. So you know there'll be 200 wrecks on that road you just wrote that lady a ticket on this year.
Again, I'm not going to talk about any other people's business.
I'm not asking you about other people's business. I said you've been on this, in this area for 4 or 5 years. You know there'll be another 200 wrecks on that road.
Yep, there's a bunch of crashes.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yep, we cover 4 different counties, so we take crashes all over the place.
Be hard pressed to take them on more of a deadly road than that one. Because of the fact it goes north, south, east, and west, and has trees up to the side of the road. Perfectly clean roads, ice. This is what drives me to think that you're generating revenue and not serving and protecting when you're writing a ticket at an accident.
Again, I'm not going to talk about any other people.
I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm talking about you writing a ticket, generating revenue on a road.
Sir, we don't have
highly deadly. That they should already have salt on.
Am I road commissioner?
No, but you ticket writer when you wrote the ticket.
Okay. Again, you're talking about something specific.
I'm talking about you writing the ticket.
Okay.
Not no one else. I don't need
What a complete, total fool that guy was. So he decided to interfere in something that had nothing to do with him in the first place. It just, he made an ass of himself, basically. Just really pathetic. And you could tell he's been watching the frauditor videos, and he's on the path of becoming a frauditor and a sovereign citizen, that's for sure. I mean, he's already basically there at this point already. People just need to learn how to mind their business. Our next video is
19th, 2024, an officer in New Mexico
how expired plates led to gunpoint standoff with police.
was out on patrol.
Whoops.
On September 19th, 2024, an officer in New Mexico was out on patrol when he spotted a Dodge pickup truck with expired plates. The officer quickly activated his emergency lights and performed a traffic stop on the truck. Here's what the officers did next.
450-454. Hey, stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car and I'll go talk to you in a minute. Dodge pickup truck, occupied ×2. Name Sergeant Martinez, Florence Police. The reason I'm stopping you is your registration is suspended.
4305. Is it? I didn't even know. I'm just naming my truck.
4305. Can I see your license, registration, and proof of insurance?
Yep, it's a problem house. You know it was like that. You didn't even see it yet.
Okay.
Huh? You haven't seen it yet?
May I please see your license, registration, and proof of insurance?
I don't have license, registration, nothing like that.
Okay, do you have an ID card? Okay. Whose vehicle is this?
407-10-4.
Have you been stopped in it before?
Yes.
For what reason?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
I have a memory loss still going on. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
She said it had insurance.
Who did? So you don't know where the registration is or the insurance?
I don't know.
You ever been stopped in this car before? Okay, so did you not have registration at that time?
Janice was supposed to take care of that. I don't know.
But you've been using it?
Yes, it worked. I got all my tools in here, man. I'm not trying to use my truck, my tools. I cannot do that. I can't use all my tools. That's all I got to live on.
Okay.
That's how I work, man. I put trees down for people. I work for people. I can yard.
4504 second, not 1018.
Come on, man. That's all I got, man.
14-9, can you be 41?
That'd be...
What? Why would I take all the tools from you?
Because that's what you guys do.
Is this your house?
No.
Are you visiting anybody here?
I was going to see if they needed a tree cut. It's right there on our tree house. I was going to see if you wanted me to trim it up for a few bucks.
Okay. Is that why did you pull in here so quickly?
Because that's what I was going to do. I'm looking for tree jobs right now.
Okay, and how do you cut down your trees?
With a chainsaw.
And you have a chainsaw back there?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is your license valid?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So you're not going to attempt to look for the registration or the insurance?
I know it's not in here.
Okay.
I know it's Janice's truck and she has the paperwork. I just don't know where it's at.
Okay.
I'm honestly trying to go out and look for work, man.
4504, free to copy on 1. Can you roll your window all the way down? Mr. Scott, your behavior is unusual.
That's because you guys been mean to me, man, a lot.
I thought you had memory loss.
No, that I can't. That's what messes me up.
What messes you up?
You guys cops, dude.
Okay.
I get all twisted in my tongue and everything.
You wearing your seatbelt, ma'am? Can you pull on it? Oh, you just buckled it right now. Oh my god. Okay. So you're acting very, very unusual. Why would we take your stuff?
Because if I don't have my paperwork, you can throw it off and go everything I got.
What paperwork?
The paperwork on the truck, right?
Where is it?
Janice has it. That's all I know. Janice has it.
So then you don't. So then you don't have the paperwork.
I just said I didn't have my paperwork.
Okay. And so you know that driving this vehicle, you're responsible to make sure that it is valid during the date and time that you're driving.
She told me it was.
Okay. Did she tell you that the last time you were stopped for this reason?
She said that she's getting paperwork for me, and then I haven't seen it yet because she's out of town. I haven't got back to talk to her yet. She's out of town working right now.
Okay. How long has she been out of town?
She's been gone for like 2 weeks now.
Okay. So before she left, did you not inquire?
I asked her for it, but she said she had to go. She had to go up there to California and work. She's working up there.
And you didn't ask her like a couple weeks before she left?
I did ask her.
Okay. So
but I didn't get it from her.
Okay.
I couldn't be there at the same time.
And it seems like you're in possession of this truck all the time, so then you would know that you haven't put a new sticker on it.
Yeah, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with plates.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 45, sir.
Okay. So you're an adult. Okay. So how long have you been driving?
Too.
How long have you been driving?
I've been driving pretty much all my life, pretty much.
Okay. So then you're pretty aware that you need to make sure that the license plate, that the car is valid when you're putting it on the roadway. Things that nature.
Yes.
Now, if I were a police officer, I probably would have gotten this guy out of the car by now. I mean, he's all over the place with his story, and he isn't really making much sense.
Sir, but I didn't even see you behind me, though. Yeah. So now.
Right. So I ran the license plate earlier. It came back expired earlier. Came back expired. Okay. And then I'm looking for a stolen truck. And so I happened to see that that vehicle was gone and you were coming up out of the alleyway.
Go ahead and look at it.
Nope. I'm looking for a Toyota Tacoma that's stolen. So I knew that the car was suspended. I didn't contact it while it was parked on the side of the road.
I know you guys working hard.
So then I see you. I see the car hit the roadway.
I'm just trying to make.
And now that it's on the roadway, it's expired. Well, you weren't gonna make a right. You were gonna go left.
No, I had my blinker right. My blinker light's out.
Why'd you take so long to make a right-hand turn when you had a clear street?
I had to make double check.
You triple check? Because you took a long time.
I look at both ways and look again, just because it's better that way. If I don't do it that way, accidents happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a comment right now, and obviously you're not incompetent because you're making the right decision and you're going the extra mile to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to be safe.
So you're obviously competent. Okay, you're doing your best to make sound decisions
I'm trying to
sound decisions.
I'm trying to be the best I can right now.
All right.
Can you give us a break, man? I'll take you home. Make sure I get paperwork.
Where do you live?
On the Cloud Highway.
Okay. So where are you coming from right now?
I'm coming from a guy's house that wanted me to do a tree job for him.
You're coming from a guy's house that wanted you to do a tree job?
Yes, sir.
1023. Okay.
I'll drive it straight home, sir.
You have what?
I'll drive it straight back to my house and park it until she gets there. Won't drive it again.
17, local left of Pinto, first of Christopher.
All right, do me a favor. Open the door and step on out.
I ain't stepping out of the vehicle, man. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Mr. Scott?
You guys are doing stuff
Put
wrong,
both your hands up here.
No, I ain't doing it. You didn't have no reason to pull me over.
Mr. Scott, you're driving a vehicle. Put both your hands up here.
No, I'm not doing it, man.
Put both your hands up there.
No, you guys ain't doing this, man. No, you ain't doing this to me, man. You ain't, man.
I will break this window. You have a warrant for your arrest.
Why?
Put both your hands on the fucking steering wheel. Put both your hands on the steering wheel.
Hey, man, stop.
Okay?
Where you going?
And welcome to another edition of How Many Charges Can We Rack Up? Let's see how many charges this contestant will get.
Down.
Unlock the door.
Put your gun down.
Unlock the door.
Put your gun down.
Unlock the door.
Put your guns down.
You have a warrant for your arrest. Unlock the door.
Put your guns down.
Unlock the door. Put both your hands on the steering wheel.
Put the gun down.
Both your hands on the steering wheel.
Please put the gun down.
Unlock the door. Stop moving around.
Put the gun down.
Put your hand.
Put the gun down. Don't break the window. I just wanted the one in there.
Open the door.
No, man, you're wrong. Let me talk to the sergeant. Let me talk to the sergeant.
I am the sergeant.
Let me talk to your boss.
As soon as you step out.
Come on, man. I ain't got money to keep paper windows. Come on, stop, man.
Now, you're
Step on out.
Stop, man.
You're gonna get
I ain't doing
tased.
nothing wrong. I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Touch the board. Unlock the
I ain't
door.
doing nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong, man. Don't.
Come out now, you're gonna get tased.
I will come out. If you guys let me come out, I'll come out by myself.
Open the door.
Ow,
Open the door. Open the door.
You're hurting me.
Open the door.
Ow, you're hurting me. You're hurting me, man. Quit.
Or 504.
You're hurting me. I said I'll come out.
Open the door.
I will. Come on, stop, man. It's a traffic warrant. Stop your shit, man. I got no felony warrant. Ow!
Stay in the car.
I ain't doing this wrong, man.
You're not coming out.
So I am. I'm trying to get out. I can't. I got problems. I got problems with my body.
Out the window.
I got problems with my body.
Put your hands up.
I'll open the door. Stop. Let me open the door.
Stop. Come out. Come out. Come out.
Let me open the door.
Stop. Stop.
Please, I'll open the door and come out calmly. Let go.
Buckle up.
We have extraction methods, and it's gonna hurt.
I will come out calmly. Will you let me come out?
Let go of your wallet.
No, it's my wallet, man.
Let go of your wallet.
Stop.
I will get out.
You need to talk to Officer Martinez.
What's that?
You need to talk to Officer Martinez.
You talk to him in a minute. All right. Let's go over here.
What do I do? He's trying to get him out of the car. Why are you not here?
All right, now you're just detained, okay?
Let me open the door, please. I will open the door and come out calmly. Please, I'll open the door and come out calmly. Let go.
Listen, we have a handcuff on.
I know, I'll come out calmly.
We have extraction methods, and it's gonna hurt.
I will come out calmly. Will you let me come out?
Let go of your wallet.
No, it's my wallet, man.
Let go of your wallet.
It's wallet.
Let go.
I will. Let me get
Dude,
out.
we are gonna break.
I will get out of the
your
car,
arm.
okay?
Let go of the wallet.
I will.
You're still being non-compliant.
I will come out. Let me just relax, man. Let me get out.
No. That arm is ready to break.
I know he's already breaking it.
Let go.
He's already broke it.
Let go.
He already broke my arm. Ow!
Let go of the wallet.
It's my wallet, man. Come on, man.
And this is another example of the finding out part of F around and find out. And this guy is determined to not cooperate and possibly get his arm broken.
Man, stop. You're using force on me. You're using too much force on me. I said I'd get out quick, easy.
Now you're gonna do it on our.
Listen to me, okay? You're not my boss, okay? I am a citizen here, and I ain't doing nothing wrong. I am going to sue you for this. You understand me? I'm trying to come out calmly. I'm trying to come out calmly. Will you let me come out calmly, please?
You had your chance. Call out this window.
I can't call through. I got body problems, dude.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I got
feet up.
problems, man. I got problems with my stomach and shit. I can't do that.
Your feet up.
I can't do that, bro.
Yes, you can.
I can't. My body's hurt, man.
You're gonna get me.
I got medical problems.
On the count of 3,
I got medical problems.
1.
I got medical problems. You understand that?
Come out.
Get out. I'll come out easy, I said. I will come out easy, please.
Come out.
I will. Just let me. I'll open the door and get out. I'll open the door and come out.
Grab this.
I will open the door and come out myself.
not let go.
Please, I'll come out myself. I said I'll come out myself.
There we go.
You
can do it.
Oh, you're hurting me.
He doesn't have any cord in him.
Come on, I get it. I said I'll get out, man. Come on, stop. Stop your shit, man. Ow.
It's funny how they always go from big tough guys to whiny little bitches.
My arm! Come out! My arm!
Behind him.
My arm, you fucking asshole! Let go of me! Let go of me, motherfucker.
We're gonna get tased, dude.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
They are behind my back.
Hands behind your back. Don't move.
What the f***? Are you nuts or something, dude?
I can smell it coming from your pores.
Got nothing on me.
Watch this in this car. Front of this car. Lean up against the car.
Oh!
Pat him down.
Help me, somebody! Please, they're hurting me! Stop hurting me! The cops are hurting me! I'm asking you guys to please stop hurting me! Stop hurting me!
Okay, it's good.
My arm! You broke my arm! Oh!
Check those cuffs real quick. Double lock them.
My oh, quit squeezing it!
Hey, stop.
It's tight! face!
Stop. You might need to loosen that one cuff just a little bit.
Which one? This one here?
No, his other one.
Okay.
Hey, take a breath. We're going to loosen it just a little bit. Okay? Take a breath. My door's open. We're going to walk this way.
My doors are unlocked through there. I have her in my unit.
Okay.
How? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, have a seat in the car.
I didn't do anything wrong, he says, except of course having warrants, resisting arrest, not listening to officers. But again, he didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Pull your leg in.
Oh, this cuff's too tight, man.
Take a seat. Pull
please.
your leg in.
Loosen this cuff, it's hurt me.
Okay, so we are going to go through your warrants, okay? But before that, we're going to step out of the vehicle, we're going to walk all the way to the front, okay?
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me, or hurt me in any way?
Go ahead and separate your feet for me a little more.
Okay. All right. Have you read your Miranda rights? Okay. You remember those rights?
I'm going to tell you this right now. I can't help you, okay, unless you help yourself. What do you have on you? Are you sure? Okay?
All right, go ahead and have a seat.
That's me punching where all the signal comes from.
That's
the one she tried ditching.
This was in her coin pocket. So I have another one if you need it. I just want to put it in.
41 to ship at 45.
I guess something's ever that simple. 22. Turn on your AC back here. Hey. How much are you using a day?
No.
Huh?
No.
How come?
What do you mean how come?
Yeah, why are you using? How are your kids?
I don't think I see them no more, so what's the point, Martinez?
To stay clean so you can get them back. It's not that.
It is.
Are you shooting up on your neck? Huh? Okay. So I'm gonna book you for just book it for the possession. Let me think about the tampering with evidence. Because obviously you didn't get rid of all of it. You tried. Huh? I mean, all you had to do was stay seated there.
You guys scared me for real because you guys
Okay,
have guns
but you
and
didn't
shit.
have to dig in your pockets. You wouldn't have dug in your pockets. There'd be no reason to have to identify you. The only reason I identified you is because I found all the pills on your seat. All right. Huh? I know you don't like jail. You got 4 warrants? Yeah. One's for driving, another one's for drugs. I don't know what the other 2 are for yet. Are you high right now? No? Huh?
Maybe a little bit.
Did you smoke before? Okay. Are you gonna get pretty sick? Okay. Make sure we let them know at the jail, okay? So keep an eye on you. Alright. Touch your knees.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm hurting. These guys hurt me.
Well, we have medical units coming for you.
I didn't do anything wrong. They pulled me over for no reason. I was right here. He was over there. He didn't even see my license plate yet. I don't even know why he pulled me over for.
Okay, so my name's Sergeant Blea. So I'm investigating the force that was used on you, okay?
Yes.
And so I'm not going to ask you any questions that would incriminate you or anything like that. I'm just asking, you kind of were telling me, but so what happened today?
They were hurting me. They were.
Well, what happened? Were you...
I was right here at the stop sign, and
Okay.
he was over here in front of that house right there.
Okay.
And I pulled into this driveway, and he turns his lights on and get right behind me.
Okay.
I wasn't doing anything wrong. I had my blinker on. I was doing everything right. and he had no reason to pull me over. And then he wanted me to get out of the car. I said, I want to talk to the sergeant. And he said, I am the sergeant. And he started hurting me right away when he pulled me out of the car and hurt my arm. My arm's really hurting real bad. And he's got the tusk too tight right now.
So we have a medical unit.
And I said I would get out easy, and he just had to let go of me. And he wouldn't let go of me.
Okay.
Dude, you brought all of that upon yourself. You're the one that decided to not listen to the officer. You played a game of fuck around and find out, and you definitely found out.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. I wasn't hurting nobody.
So Branda said that when you, and I'm just trying to get a big picture of everything. So you, initially, you rolled up your window.
Yeah, because he was in the wrong. He had no right to pull me over.
Okay.
I feel he had no right to pull me over at all. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
Wasn't speeding, wasn't hostile, nothing.
And then what happened after that, after you rolled up your window?
He got mad, started escalating on me and using force on me. And he wanted to hurt me, and he started hurting me, and my cuffs are hurting me right now.
How did he use force on you?
Twist my arm, and he hurt my wrist.
How did he do that if the window is rolled up?
Because he had me roll it down. I rolled it down.
Okay. And then
I was trying to listen to him. I'm trying to work with him. Trying to tell him, hey, man, I'm just working, trying to make money. I'm trying to make a living. I'm not hurting nobody. Ain't doing nothing wrong. I don't even know why he pulled me over for.
Okay. And then
my wrist is really hurting right now.
How did you end up out of the vehicle?
They dragged me out.
So did you come out of the window? Did you open the door?
They had me halfway out the window and they opened the door at the same time. And then they had me hanging on my door.
And then what happened?
And I was hurting. I told them I have medical issues in my stomach area. And my shoulder's been really messed up lately, and they were really...
Alright, dude, if you really have all these ailments and injuries, that you would think that would just make you want to cooperate so you wouldn't hurt those injuries further. But no, you decided to act like an idiot, and you won a grand prize for being an idiot.
really hurting me really bad, and I told him I was hurting. I told him I have medical problems. I told him I'd get out easy. He didn't have to do that, and he kept doing it. He kept using hard force on me. He hurt me.
And so then how did you get out?
They pulled me out.
So the door opened,
they dragged me out,
and you got it taken out. Okay.
Yeah,
So these medical units, I'm gonna let them talk to you real quick.
I couldn't even open the door.
Okay. What was your name again?
Darren Scott.
This is Darren Scott.
Hey, Darren. Hi. What's going on today? I have really bad shoulder problems, and they twisted my arm.
And now let me take a guess. He's gonna get an all-expenses-paid trip to the hospital, courtesy of the taxpayers, because he thinks going to the hospital is a get-out-of-jail-free card, even though it isn't.
My legs are too tight. They hurt me real bad right now.
You're good though, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get hurt, thankfully. It was a little sketch, but...
Yeah, it sounded like it.
All for a misdemeanor warrant. In the process of trying to extract him out of the window, he's like, it's just a traffic warrant. I'll come out now. And I'm like, no, you're coming out this window at our terms because you're done. Like, we gave you a chance. And he's like, I'm coming out, I'm coming out, I'm coming out. And we literally almost had him out, like textbook academy stuff. And then I noticed that his knees were under the steering wheel. It was keeping himself from coming out.
Yeah.
So we threatened to mace him, and he goes, no, 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 no. And then I figured if we maced him, we'd all let go. He'd put it in reverse.
Yeah.
And then now he can't see, and we're all going to get ran over. So then I said, Young, hold on to this wrist for dear life. And I reached inside, and we finally opened the vehicle. And then we figured out a way to get his arms through the window because I held his chest up against here.
Thank you, Wixom, for the $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Usually I do PayPal since YouTube takes 30%, but they do provide the platform, so I do super chats sometimes. Thank you, Wixom, very much for your generosity and continued support. I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
I held his chest down, and then we got his arms behind him, and then he tried to resist. He tried to actually pull away, and then so I jumped around and I pushed him up against the door, and these guys were trying to put handcuffs, push him up against the door, and I stepped on his foot to keep him from leaving. But yeah, he gave us a bit of a struggle, and everything was at the door. Yeah. When he showed up, like we were pointing guns and stuff, like, because he kept reaching underneath. And then Brenda, gosh, she scared the crap out of me, because she leaned up all the way up against her seat, and she was like this. And I thought she was reaching for something else, and so we told her, and she's like, all right. And she tried leaving a couple times before you got here. And then,
you're dealing with him, so I told her.
Did you see all the drugs that she did? So then I go back to the window once we get them out, and dude, there's fentanyl pills all over her seat.
Oh, right.
Yep. And so none of them will give me consent to grab it, so now I gotta write a search warrant. This guy's wallet was in his hand the whole time. He wouldn't let it go. We finally took it out of his hand. He's got meth wrapped up in there.
Oh, okay.
Confirmed her social with her.
I know who she is. It's her. Once you told me her name, I'm like, ah, okay, I know who you are.
Cool.
She used to run with Brandon Rowe, who would always flee from us. She used to run with him and Gemini Smith.
4308.
But yeah, sorry, man.
4308, go ahead.
Sorry, I don't care, dude.
I do. I try to do these. Huh?
Sorry, that's all they did.
We never did?
No.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know that.
I roll up, and I saw it, I just
hey,
started going.
handle business first, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, we always handle business first. But you were cool, calm. I like it.
So you have a sub.
Oh, yeah.
Use of force sub, and then witness form, and then you two. Who's doing it? You're doing the.
I'll do the face sheet.
And then he'll do a witness.
What do you say about his arm? Is he okay?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. He said he's had chest pain for like 3 days, and his arm is hurting. His right shoulder's hurting. That's what he's saying.
Left. Okay, that makes sense.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. But all right.
That's it.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. What's going on?
Hurry!
Okay, we're gonna get you down to the jail. Okay?
Hey!
And thank you again, Wixom, for the additional $20 super chat. How about an encore? LOL, supporting the channel. Thank you, Wixom, very much.
Yes, Mr. Scott.
I wasn't doing anything wrong. Why you guys hurting me for? I didn't do shit wrong. I wasn't hurting nobody.
Okay, Mr. Scott. We'll talk about it at the jail.
Build a follow-up card at Target, and you can show me 97.
1435, 54, at 1640.
Who's I hurting?
Darren, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing back there?
Nothing. Who's I hurting? Huh? Who's I hurting? Tell me.
Darren, you weren't hurting anybody.
Huh?
You weren't hurting anybody.
Okay, so why are you messing with me then for?
I'm not messing with you.
Yeah, you guys are. You guys always do this to me, man.
Did you drive a truck that didn't have valid registration?
Yeah, so what? I wouldn't do anything wrong, though, was I?
I'm a traffic officer.
So what?
My job to enforce traffic violations.
4307.
I'm having a hard time right now, man.
There's a female matching that description, south of Murray, north of Carlton. We'll be out with her.
Help someone. All you guys do is hurt me, man. Make my life harder. Make me want to, you know, make me want to do dumb stuff, man. Come on.
Thank you, Sally Port, for the $20 super chat. Thank you, Sally. Hooters, Hooters, Hooters for Wixom. Oh, I saw someone in the chat post something about a video from Hooters or something. Someone send me a link to, if there's a video or something, send me a link either in the chat or on Discord.
307, she'll be walking north of Carlton.
Never you guys ever give me a break, man. You guys always look my fucking my name's Darren Scott. Every time I hear my name, oh, damn, you're gonna get you at work. What'd I do this time? Shit, I didn't do.
Dude, if you got a warrant, That's a reason to contact you or arrest you if that's the case.
It's a little time warrant. I can go take care of it.
So why did you make a good point. It was just a trap. You should have just jumped out.
You didn't even know who I was, did you?
It's 308.
No, man.
So why would you pull me over for that? I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Because the license plate.
You know what? I don't know. The judge, DA, y'all work for the DA. Y'all trying to fuck my balls. Yeah, you guys got everyone on me. Cool. You guys are good job. Okay? I hope you guys feel good about yourself. When you ruin someone's life.
What are you talking about?
You're ruining.
And of course, this guy is playing the victim. That victim mentality, just like pretty much every criminal we see has.
My life!
27 is valid, expiring 2031.
You ruined my life. I had to go back and forth to court. You think I got gas money to make it there every day? I had barely money to make it home. Electricity bill, barely money to make the shower. Come on, you guys are assholes, man. You guys don't help nobody, man. You ruin people's lives. You don't help no one. You guys don't help me at all. I beg you guys for help. You guys don't help me at all.
Well, we'll ask for treatment so you can get sober, okay?
I don't need treatment. I just don't want to quit.
Then why don't you quit and stop spending money on that?
And thank you again to Wixom for the other $20 super chat. Yeah, post the Hooters. Cheers to Sally. Thank you, Wixom. I appreciate that.
Spend no money on it. I didn't have any money to spend on it. I don't have any money. I don't have no money, man. Don't you get it? I didn't pay for that
Thanks,
stuff.
man. I got it.
They just gave it to you.
Yeah.
You took it?
No. Come on, man.
They hooked you up.
Yeah, because I helped them out. I put jobs for them.
And so they paid you with meth?
Yeah.
So it is your meth?
I gotta take what I can get, man. I gotta pay bills somehow. You guys don't even fucking help me out, man.
Meth doesn't pay your bills if you're getting paid in meth.
It don't. It makes me mad if that's what they hand me. I didn't even know what was in it. I was just a phone number.
You just told me you knew it was meth.
What?
You just told me they pay you in meth and you knew it was meth.
They don't pay me with meth. Come on, man. Really? Seriously?
That's the conversation we just had.
Oh, no, man. It's all bullshit.
Show me 1019.
We'll play that video right after this one ends. There's only a few more minutes left in this video. Although I think this is just mostly the bookend.
Come on. Look, my arms are hurting, man. You guys hurt me. I can't even bend down nothing. Asshole, look at it. See, look.
Here. Just face the wall, alright?
You guys hurt me now. I'm getting fucked up now. You guys gonna throw meth at me now, too? More meth at me? Wow. They put meth in my wallet. And they threw a bag in there, too, with me. When they just forced me in there. After they already searched my pockets.
He goes in first. He's gonna get strip searched.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing, man. You guys took everything in my pockets way over there. I didn't do nothing to you guys. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. You had no right to pull me over.
You just did show that meth in my room.
I did not. You're full of shit. You threw that in there.
We clean our cars out every day.
Yeah, and you put it in there too.
Okay.
Now you're trying to set me up now?
Why would I set you up? We already found drugs on you.
You didn't find no drugs on me.
In your wallet.
You wasn't on me, was it?
It was. Your wallet came out of your back pocket.
It was not.
Oh my god.
It was not in my back pocket.
Totally was in your back pocket.
My back
It's
pocket.
not my drugs.
Can we take the mail first? Okay. So she tried ditching a bunch of drugs, and then we ended up finding more drugs on her. So I think she's gonna need a strip search.
And then they found drugs on me, supposedly, they say, and then they found more drugs on me again. I don't understand this shit.
Last chance.
Yeah, I have some in my purse.
Huh?
Yeah.
Don't.
No, I was gonna tell you. What?
Where do you have it?
My pants, you can't take it out.
How much do you have?
I don't know.
Are you? How you?
Weird enough.
You just found it?
Yeah.
Ditched a bunch of methamphetamine inside my pool. Yeah. So I don't know what else he has on him.
The male suspect was charged with 2 counts of felony possession of a controlled substance, tampering with evidence, resisting an officer, improper display of registration, and no proof of insurance. The female suspect was charged with 2 counts of felony possession of a controlled substance and tampering with evidence.
So that was definitely interesting. Hey JW, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And our next video that a few of you suggested in the chat.
I think I'm here eating, I'm pregnant.
Pregnant car thief caught sneaking out of Hooters.
As hell, then you come grabbing me and shit. That's all I was trying to tell you. I just got done eating. Where do you think my f***ers came all the way out here to get some food?
On September 8th, 2024, officers with the Davenport Police Department responded to a call from someone in Illinois claiming that they were tracking their stolen car to a Hooters parking lot in Davenport, Iowa. The officers have to review the footage before accusing any of the people in the restaurant.
Is there a manager I can talk to?
You guys are never a good sign.
That's not always true. Maybe not a good sign when you're around, but...
What? Check my record.
I figured it can't be for me. As long as I'm not driving my
You're the manager. I'm requesting access for your guys' camera to see if that somebody came out of that vehicle over there.
Which vehicle?
The Silver Equinox. It's reported as stolen. Okay. Okay,
Can I ask what's going on?
I have a stolen car.
You stole a car?
Oh, somebody stole a car. But I'm trying to see who it is.
Oh,
So I'm trying-
Well, it could possibly be William. We'll see.
Car stolen? Oh! Is there anybody in it?
Nope. Manager in here is calling, or regional manager, look at cameras. You don't think so?
I don't know if it...
It was not here when I pulled up, if that makes a difference. So it has to be somebody in here.
The owner of the other vehicle said it was here. You have it like GPS tracking or whatever?
I didn't do that with my car.
Yeah, you do.
I wish somebody would try to steal my car.
It's a cute little car, too.
I swear I got it.
So cute.
So cute. Hey,
They're not here for us, so we're good.
Not yet. I will be once if you don't take that 49ers hat off.
Like, parking there is crazy. They put their cameras on the main.
There's a stolen vehicle in your guys' parking lot. We're just trying to see if you guys have any cameras that we'll see out there.
Stolen vehicle. Oh, thank God it wasn't mine this time. Parking in the broad daylight.
And they reverse parked it, too.
That's good.
That camera doesn't even point over there. It only points to this
To the
door.
front entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ask if they saw it at all, like when they got here?
And nobody saw it. That one says she saw it. She didn't even notice it before it came here, so or she got to work.
I didn't see anybody get over that part.
If it doesn't point over there, then it's fine.
Do you ever go downtown, Moline?
No, I do not.
You look familiar.
Not from over there.
Oh, I gotta do my job.
Okay.
You don't go downtown Moline?
I don't.
Okay, but
We're I hate going in there every goddamn time.
What's such a big smile?
Well, I'm gonna finish my 80 here.
I've never seen somebody so red.
I'm not red at all.
No. She came up to me. She goes, "You ever go downtown Moline?" And I go, "No."
No.
You look familiar. No, I don't.
To go downtown Moline?
The officer turns the microphone on his body cam off as they are talking. You can see one of the officers see something suspicious, and all the officers on scene start running with him.
Looks like they
There is a
busted
brief
someone.
period without audio, but the officers state that they saw the individuals on video exiting the car. They are working to determine who should be arrested. The suspect in question is the last to be taken into custody, as the officers were initially unsure of her direct involvement.
So we're dealing with genius criminals here. Steal a car and the first place you go is to Hooters. Geniuses.
Y'all ain't have no key on me, bro.
Okay.
They already watched the video.
What you mean I already watched the video?
Watch the video. Just now came in and went from the car. So
Have a seat, please.
That's why we're here. Go and have a seat.
They don't have to do with me.
Have a seat.
What
Now you're under arrest.
What am I
Anyways.
having a seat for, though? Y'all.
Because you're under arrest. Either have a seat or I'm gonna put you in the car.
Hey, go sit down.
Why has you being so mean? Like,
Because you're not listening to directions.
I'm just telling you I didn't do anything.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
But you made matters worse by tensing up on me.
I didn't tense up on you. I just asked you what was going on. I didn't know what was going
Have
on.
a seat in there, please. Have a seat.
And then you go through my stuff. You didn't even ask me to go through my
We're
stuff.
looking for an ID.
You cannot go through no female stuff.
We're looking for an ID. Please
You cannot
have
go
a
through no
seat.
female no person.
Have a seat.
I'm Illinois.
Have a seat.
I find it hilarious when criminals think they know the law, even though they clearly don't know the law at all.
What did that have to do with anything?
Slide your feet in the car.
Gee.
That's a long ways from here, so that's ironic. Hey, so you're under arrest. Go ahead and slide your feet in, okay?
Okay, can I get my stuff? Y'all just hold
We
my...
have it.
Okay, I want to hold my own stuff.
No, you're not allowed to hold it.
What you mean I'm not allowed to hold my stuff?
Your stuff's going to stay with you, but have a seat. Bring your feet in. We're going to close the door, okay? You're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
For interference with official acts.
And it may be in more with the...
You said what?
Interference with official acts. That means you were not listening to a lawful order that I was giving to you.
What you mean? I don't know. You read my rights or nothing. You just came up and start grabbing me. You grab all of us, put us on the
You got to close the
ground.
door, slide your feet in, and we'll let you know what's going on from here, okay?
What you mean? What's going on, G?
Hey.
They just busted a car thief at Hooters, Anastasia. Hey, Binary, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you.
This is the last time we're going to ask you.
Can I talk to somebody else? You being so mean to me. Everybody's telling me nothing. Can I please talk? I'd rather
We're
talk
telling
to
you straight up.
Come in.
Okay, can I talk to you? I'll come on that side and talk to him.
No. Sit down.
Sit
And
down,
he'll come
bring your
over
feet in.
here.
We're going to close the door, and I'll talk to you through the door or the window.
Through the door of the window? No, I want to talk to... No, I want to talk to... I want to know what the f is going on exactly.
He's going to talk to you. Just sit down.
Sit down and close the door, and then I'll talk to you.
I'm not on no bullshit or nothing.
You have to sit all the way in.
And I'm
Slide
sorry for
your
making
feet.
you feel like I'm on something. I want to understand what the fuck is going on.
Slide your
I don't
feet
know.
all the way in,
We got to
please.
close the door. Last time.
Thank you. Awesome.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on?
Yes. I'm going to roll the window down.
What you got to roll the window? Why you can't just tell me what's going on right now?
I'm not going to do that. 'Cause it was already tough to get you inside the
What did
car.
the video show on?
Oh, we didn't see it yet.
They just said, hey, they're going out the back.
They started walking out the back. And it seemed a little off because as soon as I went in there, I noticed them that they were sitting in the corner of the restaurant.
Yeah.
And I didn't think anything of it at the time, but they got up as soon as they saw me and started walking
I almost
around.
said, hey, maybe we should put someone out here. And I thought, what are the odds someone's going to be in there eating? I mean, we'd have been out here a while, too.
Yeah.
Unless they just didn't see.
Well, it was weird because they got up, started. I think she walked towards the bathroom, and then.
Gotcha. Well, she's from Normal, so I mean, ironic that everybody's from the.
Have you re-entered yet?
No, I just going to jot this down quick. I'm hoping somebody can see the video, especially if it shows her getting out with them. I'm sure they all came and got out together.
Yeah.
That's easy.
2-1-3.
Did you talk to
I talked to the manager. She said she has to call the regional manager. 2729 through Illinois. I'm going to do it by number when you're ready.
Excuse me.
one
Can you tell me what's going on now?
So that vehicle up front, the Cadillac, is stolen out of Normal, Illinois. Okay.
What you mean it's stolen?
It's reported stolen.
How is it stolen?
The owner reported it stolen.
When did the owner report the car stolen?
That I don't know, but they reported stolen, and then their tracker, the company called us and said, hey, this car that's reported stolen is tracking the Hooters lot. So then we come up here, we find it in the parking lot. Then we go inside and say, hey, can you pull up cameras to see who might have gotten out of this? You three came in and got out and walked into Hooters from that car. So that's why you're detained, and there may be charges, but when we ask you to do something like, hey, you gotta come over here, you're detained.
Why y'all really talk to me like this and tell me what was going on? That's why I was asking y'all what was going on.
Because we're just asking you something simple, and you're like, no, I'm not part of this. Well, you are. The video shows you and
I didn't know what y'all was talking about. I thought y'all was talking about something about Hooters. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
Gotcha.
You were inside Hooters eating.
That's what I thought y'all was talking about. I ain't know nothing about no.
I'm not going to ask you questions about the car until I read your Miranda. You were correct in that. The only thing that I am going to ask is just to confirm your information, which we can do prior to Miranda, just because I'm identifying. So I got your ID. Is your address still in Illinois?
You got my debit card?
Are you Marcus Fleming?
It says Superstar Cashmere. That's my husband, my ex-husband.
Okay, well, that's his debit card then.
That's my debit card. It says Superstar Cashmere. That's my husband's card. Like what the?
Denisha, what's your address?
So can you tell me like what's going on? Can you talk to me for real, like
I just
for real? Like on some real shit between me, you know your friends and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You look like the realest one up at everybody.
The cars are stolen. Everybody, you three got out of a stolen car.
So what's going on right now?
So they're calling the police department Normal, where they filed the stolen vehicle report. They're going to let them know who we have, and then the owners will say, yes, I want to pursue charges, or no, I do not. But we're waiting to hear back from them.
Alright, can I keep... Okay, well...
Real quick, before we get into anything, I got your name, birthday. What's an address for you?
You just have my ID.
So the ID is correct?
Gotta love how the thief acts completely clueless, so surprised that the car is stolen, even though she's the one that allegedly stole the car.
Sometimes people have their IDs are expired, so that's why I asked. So the ID...
Yes, but I'm saying like...
And then, what's that phone number to reach you out?
Let Waylon do. Yeah, we got it over here.
Where did you find the...
Keys were on the gentleman with the blonde hair.
The albino one?
Yeah. God, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. He is albino.
That's not a wrong term.
I know, I guess. But yeah.
So what, they were just
they were in the restaurant when I walked in, and I noticed them. They were in the this corner of the restaurant, eating at a table. As soon as I walked in, asked for the manager. They got up. I think she went to the bathroom. I was kind of like looking at them in the corner of my eye, and then they ended up walking out somehow. I think they walked.
Talking with Wendy?
I think so. Because I have interference with official acts on her anyways, because she tensed up on me and started to fight me as soon as I was going to put her in handcuffs. So.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
And having these rights in mind, would you like to talk to me?
Okay, the car is my mother's car. She gave me the car. But that's what I'm saying, I don't know how to report it stolen. Like, she ain't called my phone and said nothing. Everything was fine. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was confused on what was going on. Obviously, if I knew this was going on, you think I'd be like, you feel what I'm saying?
I got you. So that's your mom's car. Maybe a misunderstanding. When did you?
If I call her right now, she's gonna say she don't want to report the car stolen. She gonna drop the charges. Especially when you say you in Iowa, and she's not gonna want to come to her car from Iowa.
When did you?
No, Casey, I'm pretty sure that isn't how that works.
Up her car, or when did you leave with her?
She gave me the car. She gave me the car yesterday. She gave me the car yesterday to go to Best Buy. I got the receipt from Best Buy. I still got the receipt.
Normal, like out
yeah, she gave me permission to give her car and told me I can go to Best Buy.
So you had it since yesterday?
Yeah, she gave it to me yesterday.
And then, did you take it to your home last night, or?
I went to a friend's house and I spent the night.
Okay. And then what brought you to Davenport?
I came to get some Hooters because she didn't call my phone. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how she called and did that, but she didn't call me at all. That's what I was trying to say. My mom have a bipolar disorder, and she be drinking. When I left her, she was drunk. When I left her.
Who were the other two guys with you?
Those just my friends.
Okay.
They don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Why did they have the keys though? Were they one of them driving or?
Cause I don't have. I mean, all of us we all in the car like.
So, if they're gonna, the
tall boy, he was driving, but.
Okay. If that's the case, then why did you guys take off out the back?
We didn't know what was going on. They said something about the police and Hooters, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? We don't be having no, we just don't have no time for no racist shit. We thought it was something with some Hooters, with Hooters.
That doesn't make sense. If you truly were like, I borrowed mom's car, and you had no clue why we were even here, why would an average person get up from their table mid-dinner and say, let's go, and let's go?
Of course you're gonna ask me that, but I'm black, and that's just how I'm just seeing a whole bunch of white people, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
That makes no sense.
That's how I
You're
felt.
telling me you're eating dinner, you saw cops come in, and you said, they're after us, let's go out the back door quick.
I was walking up to call my mom. That's what I was doing. When you see a phone in my hand,
well, why not just do it from the table and just say?
Because we didn't know exactly what was going on until we came outside, and they was just like.
Why would you call your mom?
Well, why wouldn't I call my mom?
But why would you call? You didn't even know why we were here.
This not the first time she did this before. That's what I'm saying. I told you my mom have a bipolar disorder. This is not the first time she did this. The last time she did this, you can call Stokey yourself. The last time she did this, I had her car and I was in Stokey. I'm a rapper. That's why I said the ID say Superstar Cash Me on the ID. I'm a rapper. So I was at the studio in Stokey and she did the same thing. And then when the police officer, when they found out it was me who had the car in the parking lot, they called my mom and she told them like, just give her the car. I don't want to report the car stolen. And they just gave me the car because she didn't want to come get her car from Stokey. She does this. I'm my right-handed guy. I swear to God, I can die right now. My mom does this shit all the time. The car is not stolen.
Well, it'd be easier just to, if you knew we were looking at your car, and just say, hey, I took the car my mom had report, and then we could just talk rather than like this big takedown. It looks like you're trying to figure out the back door.
I was just seeing a whole bunch of white people and I was scared. I don't be knowing what. I just wanted to call my mom first and make sure what was going on before I get to talking to all y'all and I don't know what's going on. I was just scared. That's what all that was. I was trying to walk off so I called my mom and see exactly what was going on. That's all that was. I wasn't trying to walk off. When I figured out what was going on, you see, I didn't walk through. I was trying to call. I was on the phone. When y'all walked up behind me, I was on the phone. I had the phone to my ear. On the phone, trying to call my mom and see exactly what was going on. Because she do this all the time. All the time.
Well, I'm gonna get a hold of normal police.
Tell
them you're here.
I don't know if she's gonna tell y'all that she gave me the car, but tell her your daughter said you supposed to give her the car to go to Best Buy, and she probably not gonna say she's probably gonna say, well, she wasn't supposed to have it that long, but she never called my phone and told me nothing. So how supposed to know?
She's talking so fast that it seems like she's trying to confuse the cop or something. The way that she's talking, like. Who normally talks that fast like that? That isn't normal.
It's only an hour away.
Gotcha.
Probably an hour and a half.
Okay,
this the only Hooters, and they closed the one in Springfield down.
Let me get hold of the normal police. They'll get a hold of her. I'll tell her.
But I was just trying to say you can call my mom off my phone right now. She'll answer, and we can try to figure this out right now.
Okay. I'm gonna let them know who we got. The 3 people that have her car, and it's up to her if she wants to press charges or not, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay. I gotta close the door real quick, and then I'm gonna make that call.
I'm not allowed to just call my mom right now, so you can talk to her, so you can just say you should have want to drop the.
No, I think there's an officer going to her house, like to chat with her, not to ask her.
That's what I'm saying. I want to call my mom too, because I didn't know nothing about this going on there. I want to call my mom too. And she probably I do have a new phone number. She probably don't have this new number. That's what I was trying to call and see. I just got a new.
I can see why your report's stolen. Like
I just got a new number from T-Mobile.
She can't even reach you.
Okay, look on some real shit. So you know, like I had the text now app be on your phone, the little text now, like the little fake number thing. Yeah. So my mom, that's the number she usually called me off of, but I just got a new number 2 days ago, like an iPhone. Like I went to T-Mobile and I told them I had an iPhone already, and I told them I want to put a prepaid plan on their phone. So they put a prepaid phone on the phone, and I deleted the when I got with my boyfriend, I deleted the text now app because there'd be other people texting me the phone there, and she probably was calling me on that app. I thought she had my.
I mean, text now is nothing fancy. It's just. Basically, you get a free phone number, that's all. It really isn't. It's the same exact thing as Google Voice, or anyone can get it. Hey, Ziggy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
My new number. I thought she had. I'm telling you the honest God truth. My right-handed God, my dead baby in heaven. I'm telling you the honest God truth. I thought she had my new number, but I guess she didn't, because I was wondering why the fuck she didn't call me. I just said, even my boyfriend kept on saying like, your mama ain't call you, your mama ain't call you. I'm like, nah, she ain't call me. I swear to God.
Well, let me call them. If we get this figured out soon, I'll let them know.
Tell her if she wants, she can drop the charge. I'll bring her car right now myself. That's what she had me do last time.
I got you. I gotta close the door quick, and then I'll come back and chat with you once we hear. You're gonna slide your foot in, and
it's okay. Can I have my property?
It's up here on the hood. Not going anywhere.
Can I hold my property up? I want to hold my own stuff. Hey, excuse me. Hey. Hey! He on some fucking bullshit, bro. Hey!
Yes, ma'am.
I was just trying to tell you, I do apologize. I didn't understand.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go roll down the window a little bit. What's up, Anisha?
I just wanted to tell you, when I was walking up, I wasn't avoiding you. I was on the phone trying to call my mom and see what the was going on.
Okay.
I ain't mean no disrespect towards you. You know what I'm saying? I
don't mean disrespect towards you either.
I swear to God, I didn't. I was just trying to understand, because my mom, she got bipolar disorder. She do this to me all the time, right? And I don't even understand why I keep on even borrowing her car, because when I borrow her car, she be in the right state of mind. Like she seem okay.
Hey, so let me tell you one thing, okay? So when a police officer comes up to you and says you were being detained as part of an investigation, and
One thing I can't stand is when these suspects basically give their entire life story. My mother has bipolar, this happened, that happened. What does that have to do with you allegedly stealing a car? Like, it's just so infuriating. It's just basically an expedition. No, I mean, just, you know, just useless information. It's just infuriating, really. And thank you, Wixom, for the $20 super chat. Thank you, Wixom. Don't know what to say, except they should move to PayPal. YouTube takes 30% of this. Cheers, Mark. Thank you very much, Wixom, for your generosity today. And all the time. I really do appreciate it.
trying to place handcuffs on you, it's not a right time to start tensing up on me, okay? That's why I took you to the ground.
And then I do have my wrist is I dislocated my wrist too.
Okay.
That's why I was like, hold on, right quick.
Yes, but you were starting to tense up on me, so therefore I had to put you on the ground.
I ain't tripping about that. I understand it, because we both didn't know what was going on. I ain't know what was going on.
Hey, I get it.
I'm not even mad about you tripping on the ground, because I ain't know what was going on. I'm like, could y'all just tell me like what's going on? It's like, talk to me, like tell me first.
So we're still gonna figure out some things, okay? I think my sergeant's going to talk to your mom real quick, see what she wants done. We're going to talk to the other normal police department and see what they want done as well. But right now, you're at least going to jail for interference right now. Because you interfered with my investigation and my ability to put handcuffs on you.
That's why I'm apologizing, because I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't know what was going on.
You're still going to jail for that.
We can't just be adults. I didn't know what was going on. I'm telling you, I was on the phone with my mom. I wasn't trying to interfere with nothing. I was literally trying to call my mom. That's my right hand. Honestly,
I get it, but you still interfered with it, whether you know that or not. That's still interference with official acts. I can charge you.
How'd I interfere and I let you put the handcuffs on me?
No, you did not. I had to fight you for that.
No, my hands were still behind my back.
No, they weren't.
It was both. First of all, it was two of y'all grabbing at the same time. So it was like he grabbing my arm.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, but when you landed on your right hand and arm, you continued to tense up on me, and I had to pull your arm back.
I wasn't tensing up on you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We can sit here and argue about it all night, but I'm not going to do it. So you're going to jail.
Lady, save your arguments for court. You're already going to jail no matter what. Nothing's going to change that.
Regardless, okay?
So you really finna charge me for?
I am going to charge you for it. Yep.
And I'm apologizing to you, and I'm telling you, I don't know.
I mean, it does wonder. I guess it's great, but it's not getting you out of jail.
I didn't try to tense up with you.
Yes, okay.
You keep saying it.
Okay.
Let's go. So you charging me?
I am, yes.
What are you charging me with?
Interference with official acts.
Okay, what is that?
It is a simple misdemeanor.
A misdemeanor?
Yep.
So I'm going to jail and I'm finna have to sit in jail?
Yep. Unless you can bond out.
What you mean unless I can bond out? You really finna I did not tense up with you.
Yes, you did.
I'm telling you I didn't. I was trying to tell you I'm pregnant. You was getting, that's all I was trying to tell you. All I was trying to tell you was I was pregnant. I didn't give a chance to because you just started grabbing my arm and then your friend started grabbing my other arm. You had one arm and he had the other arm.
Okay. You are still going to jail.
And what about the other two boys?
They will probably also be going to jail as well.
Why are they going to jail for?
Just depending on what the charges we have on them for. But I don't know yet. We don't know what charges. Sorry, I'm just getting your ID. That bank card's in here, though, by the way. And I have your phone up here as well.
I can't believe you trying to say I was tense up with you, and I did not even tense up with you. I didn't even know what was going on. Okay. You just came and grabbed me. I didn't know what was going on. That's all I was asking you. Just read me my rights and tell me what's going on. That's all I said.
So, this is what the process would have been like had you not had stuff on me, okay? I would have put you in handcuffs. I would have brought you over here. I would have put you in the back of my squad car. I would have read you your Miranda warnings, and I would have began to question you about the incident that took place.
Then, how you was gonna do that? And they already started grabbing other boys, and they ain't even did nothing to them. They didn't even say none of that stuff to them.
Okay.
So she has an injured wrist, injured shoulders, and now she's pregnant. What a surprise!
I'm trying to tell you, when you walked up to me, you said something, but when the other two officers walked up and grabbed those boys, they didn't say nothing at all, and I thought you was gonna do the same thing to me. I'm like, hold on, that's all I'm trying to tell you is a misunderstanding. I just seen how they just did thumb. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm sitting there and I was trying to talk.
That stuff scared me. That stuff scared me. They walked up and grabbed them boys like that, and they didn't say nothing. They just grabbed them, and start pushing me on the ground. I'm like, hold on. And then that's when I was already scared by that time. And they didn't say nothing at all. At least you said something when you came up to me. I didn't understand what you were saying because I don't know what that is, but I know you were saying something. I'm just trying to say, like, hold on. I know what the amendments is, the meet me my rights. I know what that is.
Anisha, what's a good phone number for you?
I cannot go to jail.
What's a good phone number?
Lady, if you know your amendments and rights like you claim you know them, I would advise you to use your right to remain silent, because you have the right to remain silent, but like all criminals, you just don't have the ability.
Can I at least call my mom? I was calling her when you grabbed me. I was on the phone. I want to make sure my phone ain't break neither, because when y'all grabbed my phone, probably broke. So I can't just get a ticket for this or something?
I don't hand out tickets for this.
So why you giving? It was a misunderstanding. It was a clear misunderstanding. That was clearly a clear. I mean, even your officer right here, he told me it was a clear misunderstanding. He even said it.
I do not believe it was a clear.
That's I just heard y'all talking about. That's right. You saying it, but he knows too. I was explaining.
Tell it to the judge, lady. No amount of arguing with the officer is gonna help your situation. If anything, it's just gonna make your situation worse.
I asked him exactly what happened. I explained it to him. Why do you think I'm here eating? I'm pregnant as hell, and then you come grabbing me and shit. That's what I was trying to tell you. I just got done eating. Why do you think my FedEx came all the way out here to get some food? That's all I was trying to say. I probably should be going to the hospital.
You need medical attention?
I don't know. You ain't asked me. You ain't care. You just want to give me a ticket. Send me to jail. Now you want to ask me because I'm saying something.
You need medical attention.
You being mean.
I'm not being mean.
You being mean as a pregnant girl. I ain't did nothing wrong.
Benicia?
Huh?
Do you need medical attention?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say because I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be stuck out here somewhere I don't know about and going to jail and stuff. I don't know nothing about this. This is my first time ever being out here in my life.
Well, you tell me. Do you need medical attention? Because if so, I will call an ambulance out here. They will check you.
You just all in my purse. Can I have my items? I thought you supposed to get my items when I get
in here. You can't have them back there.
Why I can't hold my stuff?
Because you can't.
I don't want to go to jail for a misunderstanding.
Do you need medical attention right now?
Can I speak to a sergeant or something?
Talk to my sergeant.
Well, can you tell him to come back right quick, please?
He's coming back.
All right, can you tell him to come right now? Because this is crazy. It was a misunderstanding. I'm pregnant.
You need medical attention.
I don't know. I don't know. But I can feel my heart starting to beat fast because I don't want to go to jail. Like I ain't been to jail.
Someone should tell her that going to the hospital is not a get-out-of-jail-free card. And thank you, Wixom, again, for the $20 super chat. Thank you for the incredible amount of generosity today. Just for the hell of it. LOL. Thank you very much, Wixom. I really do appreciate that.
I can't be in jail pregnant. Like, can you call your sergeant back over here?
Medical attention.
Can you please just call your sergeant? Like,
I will go over there, but I'm not calling him over here.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Do you need medical attention, yes or no?
I don't even know what to say to you.
It's a yes or no question. It's not very hard.
Where the other two boys at?
They're in the back of squad cars as well. Do you need medical attention? This is the last time I'm asking, otherwise I'm going to deem it as a no.
I just want to talk to your sergeant first. Let me just see what, I don't know.
You need medical attention.
Can I talk to your sergeant first? Is that okay?
I don't even know where he's at right now. I think he's down by his car.
That ain't him right there?
No. Yes or no?
I just want to talk to your sergeant first and then we figure this part out.
No for now.
The officer should just tell her that she can talk to the sergeant when she gets to jail.
Cause I don't know what I want. I don't know. I'm not from out here. I don't know what's the best decision. Let's get. Hey! Hello? Hello? Can somebody in the car hear me? I can't breathe. Hey!
So now she's pregnant, her shoulders hurt, her wrists hurt, and now she can't breathe. Well, maybe she'll have a better time breathing if she would just stop talking for at least 2 seconds.
Excuse me? This fucking car hot as hell. I can't breathe up in here. I can't breathe up in this. I'm hot. I'm finna pass out.
You want to roll down the window?
I don't know, cause you either door open a little bit. I'm finna pass out up in here. Like I'm steady saying I can't breathe, man. Nobody's coming to the door. Like y'all want me to die up in this motherfucker or something. I'm steady saying I can't breathe. It's hot as hell up in here.
Take care, Binary. Thank you for joining us, and hope to see you again soon.
And I'm pregnant.
I'm going to roll down the window instead of keeping the door open because I really don't want to stand here the whole time. Okay?
Oh my God, bro. I thought you was going to call your sergeant for me.
He's already here on the phone.
The sergeant? Okay, can you call him? This is an emergency. I need to... Can you tell him to come here? Because, I don't like how I'm being treated. I don't like how I'm being treated. I don't want to be in this car with this man. I don't like it.
Listen, the
I don't want
sergeant is right here.
Okay, can I sit in somebody else's car? I don't want to sit in this car with this man.
No, you can't, because we have other people and other...
Okay, well, I'm scared of him. I don't want to be up in here with him. I'm scared. I don't like... He don't like me. I don't want to be up in here.
Now, so,
I'm telling you, I feel uncomfortable. Can I just sit in another officer car? I don't want to sit in the car with this man. I don't want to be in the car with him.
Hold on before we start moving people around in squad right now. He's not in the squad with you?
I don't want to be up in here with him. I'm telling you, I feel uncomfortable. Could you please call the sergeant for me? I don't want to be up in this car with this man. Okay, can you open my door and stay right here? Since you stay right here, I'm hot as hell and this window not working. Like, I'm really hot up here. I'm finna pass out.
No, we're not going to open the door. The window's down, so air's coming in.
Okay, can you call him for me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yes.
I don't want to sit up in this car with this man. I'm scared of him. I don't want to be by him. He don't like me. I don't want to sit up here. Can I sit in your car or something?
Well, he's getting ready to get directed down. I talked to your mom. She is pressing charges.
She pressing charges?
She said that you didn't have permission.
She did give me permission to have her car.
And that's what she filed with the police report too, saying that you took
I'm
the keys.
telling you, she...
And I just talked to her again to make sure that story was still...
Can I call her so you can see? When I talk to her, she's going to say that she gave me no keys. Like, can I please
She
show
also
you?
said Tyrese was not supposed to be anywhere around her property, her home, around her vehicle. I would not allow him at my home, let alone in my car. So she wasn't happy about any of that. So she's pressing charges on everybody for the theft.
Well, Liz, it definitely is not Burger King, and she can't have her way.
Can I please show you that when I call her, I'm telling you, I'm my right-handed guy. I swear to God, God can strike me down right now. The lady gave me her keys to her car to go to Best Buy. Did you ask her that she give me the keys to go to Best Buy?
And she said she did not give you keys or let you use the car at all.
To go to Best Buy. Did you ask her about the Best Buy?
I said exactly what you told me, and she goes, no. She goes...
She is lying. She is lying. I'm telling you, she has a bipolar disorder. She is lying. Did you call the place in Skokie and tell them when she did the same thing to them? And she told them to release the car? Can you please do your research and trust me?
I gotta throw the seatbelt on here because he's getting ready to transport you, alright? Hey, this is where I'm stuck. You can go to court for it. I mean, when she gets that point, doesn't mean you're guilty of it today, but... Alright? I'm gonna reach around you here and grab the seatbelt.
I mean, who's transporting me?
This officer here. Go ahead and slide back so I can bring this across.
You can't transfer me?
No, because I gotta wait with the car and we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with it.
Can you please call my mom in front of me so I can please show you? Can you just give me a chance to call her, please? Just one chance. It's not going.
She was very adamant that she did not loan you the car. She was upset.
Can you
go slide in for me?
As a Christian man, could you please give me a chance? Can you let me
call
show?
her when you're done, but I'm not gonna have to try to change your mind.
I'm not trying to change her mind. She gave me the car. I'm telling you, she gave me the
Hey,
car.
go inside your legs and so I can put this belt and we're gonna get going.
Can you please let me show you?
No, it doesn't matter.
Can you give me a chance to show you?
Matter.
How it don't matter if you hear her say it? I'm not gonna say nothing at all.
Slide over so
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing at all. I'm just gonna ask her what I just said.
That's why I called her. She talked to the officer and she told him the same thing, and I just talked to her to make sure with the new information that what you told me she was absolutely not. So that's what.
And that's only because you already know she said it because the boy Tyrese, she don't like him. You already just said that.
That was just like another thing. She said you did not prep permission to have the car, and she goes, he 100% is not supposed to be made around her home, her car, or anything. So she was pretty upset.
She knows she gave me permission in the car. She knows she gave me permission in the car.
And if she drops it after the fact, that's up to her. But today she's charging you for the theft. Okay. And watch your foot. I don't want to.
Can I please call her?
Yeah, down to jail you can.
What's going on right now? What's
so you're gonna charge theft first, and that's based on a dollar amount. Okay, and then interference with official acts.
But we just talked about that.
When we asked you to stop, and you said I'm not part of this. Well, you were, and that's part of.
Because I didn't know. I told you. I explained
that to you. But you knew what we were here for. Let's not play around. Hey, slide your foot, and I had to close the door.
But I told you at first what I thought when you said it was okay. You said I believe. You said I believe you ain't do it. It was a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Then why you raising the window up on me?
There you go.
Why you raising the window up on me? So I'm getting charged with what? I'm getting charged with what again, sir? Sergeant. I'm getting charged with what?
Possession of stolen property, that's first. And
so you
interference with official act causing injury.
Causing injury?
Yep.
I thought you just said it was something else. Now you adding on causing injury?
Yeah.
How you adding on something else?
I have a cut on my finger from you fighting me.
From you, me who?
From you actively resisting me.
I got rings on my hand.
Oh, so something caught me.
My ring on my finger. You grabbed my hand. What's rings on my finger? I got rings on all my fingers.
Female.
So I'm going to jail.
Yep.
What jail I'm going?
Yes, lady. Of course you're going to jail. That was determined like 20 minutes ago that you were going to jail. Why is this news to you?
Going to?
Scott County.
Who?
Scott County.
Scott County?
Yep,
what the hell is that?
What, Davenport or what, Scott County?
Both. I don't...
Davenport, Iowa is the city that you're in. Scott County is the county that you are in.
So it's a real county jail or just a regular jail?
It's like a city jail.
What you mean city jail? Like
a regular jail.
It's like...
I don't know where you're...
Like Cook County, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
A real county jail?
Like a real county jail.
So I'm not going to no regular jail?
That is a regular jail.
A regular jail is a regular jail, and then you get transferred to a county.
No, you're already at a county. We transport to the county.
So I'm going straight to the county.
Yep.
So how long am I gonna be up in there?
Your bond is $10,300.
That's my whole exact bond?
That's your bond. Yep.
10,000.
Yep.
It ain't half of that?
10,300. Yep. You can pay
$1,000?
Yep.
What am I buying $1,000 for?
Because it's 10%. 10,000.
I can't get no I bond, none of that?
You can, but then you have to pay them 1,000.
For me to get an I bond, I gotta pay $1,000. I don't have no $1,000. I'm fucking pregnant. So what that mean? I'm gonna be sitting in jail?
At least till the morning.
Till the morning? So, and when I see the judge, what the judge gonna do to me?
He'll probably give you a court date and probably release you.
And I'm gonna be stuck out here in Davenport? And what about my friends? What's gonna happen to them?
They are also getting charged.
Why are they getting charged for it? Okay, but they didn't have nothing to do with nothing. They didn't know nothing about no car being stolen or shit.
They are in possession of the vehicle.
But they didn't know shit at all. They didn't know nothing. I told them to hold that stuff. They didn't know nothing about. Why are y'all giving them people a court date and they didn't have nothing to do with nothing then?
Because they are under arrest.
Y'all just grabbed them on y'all own and stuff, figuring out what was going on.
Boy, this lady's voice does not have an off switch. non-stop since this entire encounter started. She has not stopped talking. Like, give it a rest, lady. Seriously. You're going to jail. If you can't bond out, you'll see a judge the next day. It's not that complicated to understand. And I feel, quite frankly, the officers have wasted way too much time on her. Like, she was thrown into the car, and she should have just been immediately taken to jail.
Why would somebody hold some keys if they stolen? Nobody know that car was stolen. My mom got bipolar disorder, G. And you're not even giving me a break. Like, I already got stuff going. I'm already going through something. Like, you're not even trying to give me a break. You know it was a misunderstanding, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a break on
I'm not talking about the possession of stolen. I'm talking about between me and you, and I apologize to you. But when I understand what was going on, I apologize to you as soon as possible. Is there anything else you can do that we can work out, please, sir? You can't give me a lesser charge or nothing? There's nothing that expensive?
Nope, I can't. Nope.
So which charge is that expensive like that?
The Class C felony.
The one that you gave me?
Nope, the possession of stolen property.
So the one you gave me, it don't got no charge behind it? No amount behind it?
It's $300.
The one you gave me?
Yep.
So it wasn't gonna make no difference anyway, huh?
Well, no.
Cause I ain't got 600 either, huh?
600.
Cause you said the one you gave me was 300, and you said the other one was 1,000. You said it's $1,000 altogether.
It's 10,000 together.
But you said if I pay 10%, it's 1,000.
Yeah.
So that means that the charge that you gave me is 300, right?
Yep.
And the other one is what? So the other one is 700. The other charge. Call my mama for me and see if she answered the phone for you.
You have to call your mom.
I know, but can you at least do that for me? Can you just dial the number and see if she answered?
Your mom. You have to call your mom from jail. They're gonna give you a note card.
You can't even do that for. You can't even do that for me. Just dial the number right quick, put it on speakerphone. You can't even do that for me. You can't even do that.
I cannot.
Why not? Why you being mean? You know you can do that.
What are you mean?
You are being mean.
You have the opportunity to call your mom. I'm not gonna call your mom for you.
Why not? And you can. You got my phone?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Where's my phone?
Yep, it's in here. You got any weed on you?
Hold on.
Do you smell it?
Oh, I just told you.
Okay, if you do, you have to tell me now.
Why would I have some weed?
Because you smell like weed, that's why I'm asking. No, I'm not trying to be an asshole, I'm just asking. I don't want you to catch another charge in there.
Now you don't want me to catch another charge. Now you care about me catching another charge. That's not
Come on, step out.
I apologize. I told you it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, an apology doesn't always work. That's not how this works.
Okay, we can work out something.
But it's not an accident when you're tensing up on me. Okay. Okay.
You gonna really do this? You can still got time right now not to do it.
No, I don't. Have a seat. Thank you. Have a seat, please.
The woman was booked into the Scott County Jail and charged with theft first and interference with official acts causing bodily injury. The theft first charge was dropped in court, and she pled guilty to the interference charge. If you enjoy the content...
And of course, the theft charge was dropped. 'Cause why wouldn't it be? Take care, Ziggy. Have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with us. And thank you again to Wixom for another $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Wixom. I really do appreciate it. I really should revert to PayPal. Thank you, Wixom. I do appreciate it. Boy, that woman was irritating, to say the least. And we have another video here that came up in my recommendations. Now, a lot of you guys know I'm a wrestling fan, so this immediately caught my attention. Drunk man tries to fight wrestler and gets embarrassed. Good. because that's exactly what wrestlers want, drunk fans trying to jump into the ring and fight. Spoiler, folks, wrestling is all scripted. This should be good.
He's gone, but he just threatened to come back with a...
On June 15th, 2024, officers
Hey,
in Sauk
Raven
County,
Wing.
Wisconsin were
Welcome in.
dispatched to a local wrestling unit after a drunk man had allegedly not only fought with the professionals, but even threatened to use a gun. However, once the officers arrived, the man, later identified as Randall, was nowhere to be seen.
What do we got today?
Oh my god. Can I hug you first?
Yeah, how have you been?
Been good. Okay, I know. I was like, thank God.
I said to myself, I was like, oh my god, please.
So we had one of.
How have you been?
Huh? He's gone, but he just threatened to come back with a.
Yes, he told one of the wrestlers
What did he
he
do?
was going to come back with a.
He jumped into the ring.
Maria, did you follow him to the vehicle?
No, Liz did. Liz has a picture of his plates.
Okay, Liz. Elvin told me.
Was he just kind of like
you?
a crazy fan and wanted to get in on it, or
No,
what?
what led him to go into the ring?
I have no idea.
Kid?
The little boy said. So the wrestlers were in the ring. The kid that was with him, because it was Alvin Gray who was in the ring, he had an AG flag. The kid came up, went waving the flag, like hand in the ring. Guy came up, basically started yelling. One of the wrestlers yelled back. He grabbed the bottom rope, and the next thing you know, he's in the ring, and here come all of the wrestlers getting him out of the ring.
What's an AG flag?
Oh, the wrestler is Alvin Gray, so it's his initials. So it was his gear, like his flag.
So he's waving it in
So
there.
he was waving it because
the wrestler
the kid's
didn't
like,
like
yeah. Well, the dad said, go back. And another wrestler, they do banter with fans.
Right.
But this guy took it seriously and started.
So was it?
Wrestling is still real to this fan, damn it.
Dad that was
Yes.
I don't think he was the dad. I think he was just because the dad that was actually because there was a little boy.
Yeah.
I think it was the other guy that was the dad to this kid. So I think he was just with him.
Okay. So who has the plate info?
Me. He took it, but
He got it. Okay.
I can give it to you too.
Is there anybody that actually witnessed this?
Oh yeah, there's video footage.
yeah.
I mean,
And we have the hard cam up too, so that probably
Perfect.
caught
Yeah.
it.
If we can get that would be awesome.
Clear video for
08. It was a blue Ram truck with a white topper, I believe.
Was he the only one?
Nope, the kid got in it, and the other.
Anybody else?
The other male. He was, I'd say, probably 6'3", white, short hair, blue shirt, baggy jeans.
Can we go find his
The joys of being a first responder's wife.
Sorry, I was listening. So I heard baggy jeans, 6'3".
I'd say 6'3", 6'4".
He had like a navy blue sweater.
It was a hoodie blue t-shirt.
I thought it was a hoodie.
It was a t-shirt. Pretty sure it was a polo brand.
Kristen said, because she was like, I only sold that guy 3 beers.
I mean, I'd say he probably had 5, maybe. But anytime he came up, he was not acting inebriated in any way. I mean, I was a bartender. I try to watch this stuff, and I didn't exactly get the greatest feeling from him. Like, he seemed a little sketchy, but he didn't seem intoxicated. Like, when he would come up and get a beer, he didn't seem intoxicated. And then,
So did he actually physically get into the ring?
oh yeah, he did.
Okay.
And he started
And
swinging.
all the wrestlers, like that.
Anybody injured or anything, or was it just
Him. I guarantee you it was him because he was bleeding
that's
from
fair.
his face.
Okay.
We did check with any of the other wrestlers. Any of the blood they had on them was not theirs. It was his.
Okay. How many wrestlers would you say were up there trying to
A
get
lot.
Like what's a lot?
Every single one that was here. So
Probably.
there's probably 10 to 12.
Yeah.
I mean, he just got shit stomped by
It was.
professionals.
I mean, it was.
Jumped into the ring and started beating up
For
the
him jumping in the
wrestler.
ring, I think we're enough for trespassing. I don't know what qualifies for.
I would trespass.
That was as much as I could
charge
order.
for trespassing.
This was
Is that
okay. So Mike just said
him
this
going into the ring?
15 minutes ago. There's already 50.
That is a good question, Parson. I'm not exactly sure where this is.
50 comments and 30 shares.
I would trespass.
Well, I mean, not like trespassing from the property. We can't.
Oh, I guarantee you.
I'm talking like trespassing, because obviously, technically, he wasn't invited up on the stage. I mean, it's.
What are you asking me?
Well, I don't know, does trespassing qualify for him jumping in there? Because he was legally here in terms of the event.
Yeah, you're trespass. It is trespassing. If you're not invited into the ring and you're not a wrestler, you're trespassing pretty much. You bought your ticket to be in the crowd, to be in the audience, not to get into the ring.
But then jumping into.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I guess I maybe have to dig in the statute on that one, but I don't.
I mean, the DA would
the DA can always throw it on. I mean,
the
if they
DA
really
would
like
look at
it.
it as disorderly.
And we're just checking if the wrestler is injured, but other than that.
I would just get your photos.
Just do the DC.
Make sure we don't have any UDC.
He's just sending me the video.
Is it too much to ask to have someone at least kind of just like stick around?
We'll try to be in the area. There's only 2 of us on tonight.
Really? That's a bummer for you.
Yeah, we got one guy doing the transport right now, so it's just you literally got us just 2 for Baraboo right now. So we'll do our best to kind of hang in the area for a bit. So
Well, Debbie's going to check his house, so I'll let you know here in a minute.
Curious to know what these comments are, guys.
Because we're just, even though he didn't, what was his name? Even though she missed her,
It was a Dutch.
and like the
yeah, it's just we don't need him to come back.
to stay, you know,
Yeah. When is this done?
This is the main event, so after this, then everyone leaves, but we have to take apart the ring.
Yeah. What time do you guys think we'll be out of here?
Oh shit, we're up to. It is 8:29.
We ended a little early because of the other things.
So maybe 9:30 to 10?
Latest, I would think.
Yeah, he was one of the wrestlers.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm really tall, 7'4", and apparently that was enough to anger someone. But no, I don't think he mentioned anything about going to get a gun. I was worried because I was like, if a redneck doesn't gets mad at professional wrestling. Drew's also from North Carolina. Yeah, if he gets mad at professional wrestling, then But no, like he's not in the best mind for it. It sucks because like the kid that I was like, I'm gonna take that flag, you know what I mean? He was like so into it, waving the flag and stuff. I'm like, no, it's his uncle. Someone said it was his uncle, but it's like I'm gonna lose this match and then high five his kid. You know what I mean? That shit's not real to me at all. And like this is a show, and it's like, dude, like you just ruined wrestling for that kid. He ruined wrestling. No. Yeah. I appreciate you guys coming. Like I said.
No, it wasn't. Oh, I was like, no, it wasn't.
We saw that video and we heard the chick
already again. No way.
I know. Where am I? I'm here.
Yes, seriously, about it right.
Yeah, and I was like, great, this is gonna be amazing because I'm losing. This kid's gonna have a really fun time when I lose. And then, because I said I'm gonna take that flag and I'm gonna snap it. You know what I mean? And then the guy got up. So in my brain, I'm like, he's getting a little rowdy, but he's playing along.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And he said, I said something. He's like, yeah, you want to try this? He's like, I'll break you too. And then like he ducked his head under the rope, and I said, don't. You know, like
don't do it.
Don't do it because wrestlers kind of protect each other because we don't know what.
Obviously, after that, yeah.
And I know.
I agree, Sean. Fans can definitely be very dangerous. You don't know what a fan, jumping into the ring could have on them or what their intentions are. I remember seeing a video back from, I think it was like the WWF days. Triple H and Stone Cold were in the ring, and a fan jumped into the ring, and I remember the video, Triple H just knocking the guy out pretty much. Yeah, like, number one rule of like being at a wrestling event is don't jump into the ring unless you're invited to get into the ring.
I don't know if he swung he tackled me, but the rope stopped me from falling, and I did lay in and protected myself. I laid some in his nose, and then by that time, they have a video of it, like from the hard cam.
Yep, I saw that.
And by the time I realized that there's 18 people on him, I kind of just went, and then I was waiting for him to come back in there. Yeah, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm just like in my head, I'm like, Alvin, get back into the ring and let's go home, baby. Let's go to the finish. Let's go. And he did, and it was perfect. But it was one of those things that, like, you know, like when someone, let's put it this way, when someone's so simple in the sense that, like, they get like that because of professional wrestling, you don't know where they are up top. And that's one of those things. I was like, let's hope this guy doesn't come back and shoot us.
My only concern is I know you guys are used to taking care of yourselves,
yes,
taking care of that business.
Yes.
I get that part.
I appreciate that.
But did you fear for your safety at all?
I mean, yeah. More so afterwards, because someone...
You can handle yourself.
Yeah.
But it's obviously, it's weird that somebody is...
Side stuff to the side.
Yeah.
At one point, the guys rushed the stage.
No, my thing is, we were in a locker room that has a couple... You know, this is a fairground, so it's all open. And we were in a locker room that has a couple exits and entries, and I was like, that redneck's gonna come and put one in there. You know what I mean? That's what I was scared about.
It's an indie show where we don't have like the tighter security, so they could have came in at they could have came back here at any point.
Oh yeah, the guy could have took his car, ran around, came right back. Oh, he's in custody?
Yeah, we got him.
What an idiot, man.
Your thoughts, you were up there, right? I mean, kind of how did you feel when he...
First off, I've been doing this 9 years, big dog. Never in my life would I ever think a dummy would bring his ass in the ring. Okay, so here's my... All right, when he got his hands on the ropes, I'm thinking, okay, he's into it like the nephew.
That's good.
And I was okay with the nephew being by the ring, because he was enjoying the show. When he got in the ring, I said, okay, now I gotta, because you're messing with my art, and this is literally one of the big matches I had in my career.
Sure.
So, was I feared for my life? Not necessarily mine. I was more concerned about my partner and the referee at the time.
Sure.
So the second I grabbed him, the whole locker room came out, and so it wasn't more so my safety, it was more so the people I'm in the ring with I was more concerned about.
Up next, we see the footage of the physical altercation between Alvin and the suspect.
And the idiot gets into the ring and tries to fight the wrestlers.
Once Randall was apprehended, the officer brought him down to the station.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Another breathalyzer?
No, we're not doing any of that, but... Okay, so obviously I want to kind of get your perspective on what happened tonight, but before I do that, because you're in custody, I have to go through your rights quick, okay?
Yeah.
So before I ask you any questions, I must advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at public expense before or during any questioning, if you so desire. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning and remain silent at any time you wish, and the right to ask for and have a lawyer at any time you wish, including during questioning.
Okay.
So...
Like, what is this major malfunction? Like, does this guy think wrestling is real or something?
So the acknowledgement is, I have read to me the statement of rights shown on this card. I understand what my rights are. I am willing to answer questions and make a statement now.
I do not want a lawyer now. I understand and know what I am doing. No promises or threats have been made against me, and no pressure of any kind has been used against me.
Oh, dude, you're good.
Keeping that in mind, are you still willing to talk to me?
I got you.
Alright, man. Tell me what happened.
So, like, my nephew came up to me, said that one of the wrestlers at the thing told him to shut his mouth.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, and that's normal for a wrestling event. Typically, the bad guy, or in wrestling terms, he's known as the heel, tries to get the fans to react negatively to him. So yeah, bad guys will tell fans to shut up, and shut their mouths. That's typical for a wrestling event, dude.
I took that a little personal. My nephew's 9 years old. Why is a grown man telling my nephew to shut his mouth?
Sure.
You know.
And what you need to realize, and what you should explain to your nephew, is that the guy is just playing a character, and he's playing the bad guy.
Okay.
Like, so I stepped up, tried putting it in perspective. Like, hey, dude's 9 years old.
Yeah.
Go f*** yourself.
So I saw the video. Was he the kid that had like the little flag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and dude called me in the ring, so I jumped.
He called you in there?
Yeah, I asked him, I was like, dude, do you tell my nephew to shut his mouth? He's like, yeah, I did. And I was like, how about you shut your mouth? He's like, well, come in here then. So I did.
Okay. So I talked to that wrestler, and he claims he didn't tell you to come into the ring. He said that he made a comment about breaking somebody in half. Does that kind of track, or?
I mean, I honestly can't say yes or no to that.
Okay. Well, obviously, given what happened, I mean, I get you standing up for your nephew, but obviously we can't jump into a ring, because again, obviously it created an issue, right?
I'm not gonna lie, alcohol was involved.
Okay. I'm sure it was.
Big surprise there.
Obviously, again, because of the disturbance it called, obviously we can't jump into a ring, okay?
Like, dude, I'm not gonna let somebody talk shit to my nephew. I'm sorry, I got dude's back through thick and thin.
But here's the thing, but there's other ways of handling that, right? I mean, if you had an issue with the wrestler, they obviously have management staff there that can handle that, okay? We don't ever need to go hands-on, right? I mean, wrestling, it's a show, it's choreographed, it's not really, obviously people aren't getting injured.
I get it 100%.
Yeah.
But like, don't f my family.
Yeah.
That's my number one rule. Like,
dude, you are taking this way too seriously. That's the part of the bad guy to tell you to shut up. Like, that's part of being a wrestling fan and being there in the crowd.
don't f my family, you're good.
That's fair, but again, there's a difference between, I agree to stand up for your nephew, but we can't do it in that method, okay? We can't go hands-on.
I know it wasn't the best decision of my life.
Yeah.
I've made worse decisions.
Well, here's the deal. How about we don't end up here again, okay?
I can't say yes or no to that.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah,
I mean, you've heard me talking to Randall.
I know that's not a good thing. You don't want to know these people on a first name basis, okay?
Oh no.
Well, then you're end up back here. So.
It's not my first warrant.
Just take care of it, okay?
All right.
Don't let this happen again. I'll give you a fist bump. Any questions for me?
Let's get me bonded out. Let's do it. Let's get our orange.
Make some better decisions, all right?
I will do my best.
All right.
Randall was charged with disorderly conduct, misdemeanor B, for which he was found guilty due to a no-contest plea. Randall was liable to pay the court a total of $293. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more cases like these.
Boy, wrestling is still real to that guy, that's for sure. He took that way too seriously. And really, if you can't handle a wrestler, yelling "shut up," then you probably shouldn't be at a wrestling event, or at the very least, you probably shouldn't be sitting in the front row of a wrestling event. And thank you again to Wixom for an additional $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Wixom. Just for kicks and wiggles. Yeah, I invented that. Family friendly. Thank you, Wixom, very much. I appreciate that. Boy. That guy, though, that guy definitely took it way too personal and way too seriously. Anyway, I think we'll play one more video and then we'll probably wrap it up after that. I'm just kind of tired. Didn't really sleep at all last night. Basically, been up since pretty much yesterday, so yeah. So probably our last video today, Florida man busted for fighting. Tampa, Florida, May 23rd, 2024. Police were called because two men were fighting in public. And I'm sure the audio will kick in here any second. Hopefully.
Get into shit early in the morning.
I was not trying to do nothing.
Why we get into shit early in the morning, bro?
I know.
It's 6:30 in the morning.
I was trying to get my money, sir. I know my money. I literally looked at my money and
seriously
I'm
for
not
money?
lying to you. I'm not lying to you, sir. I swear to God, I'm not lying to you. I swear to God. I'm on probation, man.
Okay.
You think I'm really finna...
So if you're on probation, why are we doing stupid shit?
I just want my money.
Does that make sense?
I just want my money. Sir, that's all I want.
How much you been drinking? I can smell it off you. I'm standing right here and I can smell it off you. Maybe we had too much to drink, right?
Yes, sir.
And we're doing dumb decisions, right?
Yes, sir.
So the fact that we have to come out here and deal with your stupid shit, does that make sense?
Yes, sir. But I'm just saying.
It's that when you can act like an adult and stop. When you can act like an adult and figure it out, right? But here we are now, right?
Well,
how much money is it?
It's at least $40, $60.
$40, $60?
That's all
really?
I have to my name.
Really?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
So you gave away $40, $60?
Sir, it was, I don't know where it went. I'm not going to lie.
So you lost it?
I spent so, and then at the same time, like I had, like I'm like, wow, like what's going on? Like, sir, that's
so maybe the alcohol's not making you think properly. Have you thought about that?
I apologize, but it really wasn't nothing, sir.
Where you stay at, man?
You know, 12.
You on the streets or you actually got a house?
I actually got a house.
And we all the way out here?
Sir,
go over there.
Yes, I was.
Not right now.
Yeah. Wow.
What's your first name, man?
Wow, and then that's my little uncle by marriage.
Buddy, that's fine. Don't worry about
Michael Anthony Ramsey, sir.
Michael Anthony?
I swear I wasn't starting nothing, but I was just trying to get...
hold on. Michael Anthony what?
Michael Anthony Ramsey. I'm on probation and all.
I don't care. I don't care about your probation. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to squash this dumb shit that you're doing and get you out about your way. All right? So my advice, whether you want to take it or not, is stop drinking.
Yes, sir.
And stop doing dumb shit.
Yes,
sir. Michael Anthony, what's your last name? You need an ambulance to check your finger out or no?
I'm all right.
You sure?
Ramsey.
What is it? I don't care if you're on probation.
I know, but I'm just...
Dude, just chill out. If you're chill, I'm chill.
Yes.
All right? Michael Anthony... Ramsey.
R-A-M-S-E-Y.
What's your birthday, Mr. Ramsey?
Yes, sir.
Stay with this officer right here, all right? Just relax. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath.
So he instigated it, the black shirt.
This one right here?
Yeah.
He's drunk as hell right now.
Okay.
I can smell, I reek the alcohol off him.
Felony probation.
Oh, you already ran him?
Violence.
I'm not sure if anyone's ever investigated it, but there's definitely something in the water there in Florida.
He doesn't have no 81 or nothing, right?
No, he doesn't.
Take care, Night Wolf. Have a great day.
And he said that he had $40, $60 and he lost it.
Yeah, he lost it, and then he thought someone stole it, and then he suspected the other guy of stealing it, and then so he came and fought him to get it back.
So he's making assumptions.
The other guy doesn't want to press charges, but he's going.
What do you want to take him for?
Disorderly intox.
Good call. You want to do it? I'll help you out.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, he's bleeding on his hands, so. And he didn't want an ambulance, I asked. Sir, don't put your hands behind your back. Sir, put your hands behind your back. Just relax.
Don't resist.
Don't tense up. Don't resist.
Just relax.
Sir, what's going on? Sir, what's going on? Please tell me what's going on.
I'll explain it to you.
Please.
I will.
Can you explain it to me now, sir?
In a second.
Please.
Just relax.
Hold on. Michael, just chill out. Okay?
You're doing a good job. Just relax. Relax your body.
Alright, we're gonna walk over here, okay?
Alright, so I'm putting this apart. Do you have any drugs or weapons on you?
No.
What were you grabbing up here? What were you trying to grab?
I wasn't grabbing nothing in my man.
Your pants fell down?
Yeah, it's just, I was just
smoking a cigarette or whatever?
Yes, ma'am. Like, they tried to jump me.
They're trying to grab your pocket with a cigarette? Why were you trying to grab your pocket?
I wasn't trying to grab my pocket.
Step back in the
I swear to God I will. Yes, ma'am. I was not trying to grab my pocket. I don't have no drugs on me.
All right.
Alright, so you can't fight people.
Oh, you're good.
Miss, they was fighting me. Look at my finger and stuff. Are you serious? And that is my uncle through marriage. What the fuck?
You're married to his niece?
No, that's my grandma's husband. My grandma's sister husband. You see what I'm saying? That's my grandma's sister husband. What did I do? Oh no! They threw you in the ground so you see me. Wow! I swear you check every crack. I don't have nothing. Did I violate something? Did I violate? I didn't violate though. I didn't do nothing.
Let's pull these up.
She's the one who started it.
Of course, he didn't do anything. It always seems like all of these criminals don't do anything, but yeah, end up getting themselves arrested.
Her, that's walking off.
Oh, it's her that's walking off?
Yes.
How is she?
And another one that's standing right there. You want me to pay her $20 and $50 and $30 and $40 just to have sex with her? And I'm not gonna do that. Wow, shit, unbelievable. Y'all do me like that. I'm violating this body. It's nothing. Send me to prison. I'm gonna suspend that sentence.
Up to the judge.
Wow. This is unbelievable. And I swear I didn't do nothing this time. She wanna have sex. And now when that's walking off with the red book bag, is mad because I don't give her no money. I don't even know her. She know my people, but I don't know. She know my family. I don't know her. Wow. So I'm violating for nothing. Is that really what it really is?
Not nothing.
Do I have a charge? I'm saying, do I have a charge?
Have a seat, Michael.
Do I have a charge?
just put stuff in there's on a different name.
The other foot. The foot with no sock. Like the little games, like the little, like,
He did have blood on him, so please be careful.
Yeah.
I took off my pink gloves and I had blood on it.
Because you touched his hands.
Yeah. So I told Jack, I was like, put gloves before we attempt it.
Slide your knees in. Awesome. Slide your toes in. Here.
I'll check this wall. Nothing wrong. Not even helping us.
All right. Might need this later.
You might need that later?
I don't know.
Yeah. He's not gonna need that anytime soon. They don't use those in jail. I'm just saying.
I haven't done disorderly intox since FTO days.
That's it. I used to do it all the time when I work at Ebor.
I don't have any bags, so I'll just...
You have enough to, I mean...
No, it's okay.
You smell the,
I meant for, like, all his, like, personal stuff.
Did you smell it? Oh, no? He reeks of alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When he was over here, you always could smell it.
Yeah.
He slurred speech, can't stand straight. What do you need, Jackie? Do you need anything? Need help with anything?
I looked through it, but if you want to look through it again.
I don't have Jack squat to put stuff in, so.
Yeah, I mean...
And you can hear him crying in the back of the cop car. Like, this dude is being so overly dramatic.
I can see if I have any of the big brown bags.
No, it's okay.
My man is straight crying.
Yeah, he's sad. He's sad. Oh well.
Just don't make.
I was over there and I like honked my horn. I'm like.
Stop.
And it says the man was charged with battery and booked into the Hillsborough County Jail.
Yeah, they didn't stop. Yeah.
He's so intoxicated he doesn't realize.
He probably didn't even hear or see me because I just like with my siren on to get everybody away from him.
Yeah. I talked to him and I'm like, did you see him take our money? No.
At one point he was like standing over the guy, just like going to town. Yeah, and he says he didn't want to press charges or nothing. I think it's because he found out his own.
And the man was released after time served and the case was closed.
Yeah, he takes a ride. He done with it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I deal with him. I've never seen him before.
Probably just stays out of trouble.
How about the other guy? Where'd he go?
Okay.
With a bucket hat?
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't have any 81s or anything. He just doesn't want to press charges for the 28.
Easy enough. So disorderly and then VOP?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't even see what his VOP was for.
Resist with violence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let me know if you want me to help with anything. Yeah, I'll hang out here. Yeah, that's fine.
So that was a simple arrest. I'm glad they didn't waste too much time with him and just got right to the arrest instead of playing all these little games like they did with the Hooters woman from earlier. Because that one was, boy, like, that lady just wouldn't shut up. Anyway, guys, I think that is where we're going to wrap things up for today. Been going almost 3 hours now, so it's a good place to wrap it up. And yeah, I want to thank everyone, as always, for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support. And be sure to hit that like button on the way out. Just helps out the algorithm and helps, the more likes just helps YouTube promote the channel and helps grows the community. I do want to give a shout out again to everyone that contributed today. Thank you again to Parson for being a member now for 17 months. Thank you to Ryan for being a member for 13 months. Thank you to Casey for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you to Sally Port for being a member now for 11 months. Thank you to Wixom for the multiple $20 super chats today. I really do appreciate that, Wixom. Thank you very much for your generosity. And thank you again to Sally for the $20 super chat. Really do appreciate all of your support, and you all are awesome. We should be back again with another live stream on Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern, so be sure to join us then. Should be a fun time as always. And thank you to Sally Port for the 10 gifted memberships that just came in. Thank you very much, Sally. I do appreciate that very much. And welcome to all the new members. I'm gonna try maybe to get another new video out, maybe by Friday or Saturday, but we'll see. And yeah, I think that just about does it. Thank you all again so much for hanging out and supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. And that's gonna wrap it up for me for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out and watching. Be sure to join us over on our Discord. And as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.